Happy New Year everyone. I hope we all have a great and chaotic 2025. Party hat greater 9 celebrate Bladiv 4 hypek greater 9 love manoka cheer greater 9 hype dino dance greater 9 love manoka a greater 9 cheer ambessa love hype love 1 kitty love asexual pride bisexual pride twitch unity party popper mind manners piker ramen mod love virtual hug hype cool greater 9 adore. Happy New Year, greater 9 hype Zelda CW, yay Dino dance.
Hello, hello! Happy New Year, everybody! How are y'all doing? I hope everybody had a good New Year's Eve. Good to see you all in the year 2025. Pretty crazy. How's everybody doing? Alien Chibi, welcome, welcome. Good to see you both. Oh, Yuki's here. Hello, Yuki. Welcome in. Leaflet. Hi, hi. Happy New Year. And thank you for the bits again, Alien Chibi. I really appreciate that. Fun little way to celebrate the new year, I guess. Thanks for giving Chibi a shout out. Let's see. Hype train? No hype train. We're not gonna do that. Hope everyone's having a good start to the new year. Yeah, Fran and I had a pretty good day together. We slept in because we stayed up till 1 AM last night playing Valorant. I felt like that was a fun way to bring in the new year. Augustina, hello, welcome. So yeah, we slept in and then we got up, we made like a nice big breakfast with like sausage and like omelets kinda and toast. It was really good. And then we did a little walk and we got some coffee and tea and then we came back and played more Valorant. And now I'm here with you guys. So yeah, all in all, been pretty good. Alex, welcome in. Happy New Year, friend. Kate, hello. I haven't seen y'all since last year. I know, it's crazy. It's been forever. But I had a lot of fun with you on your stream on New Year's Eve, Kate. That was pretty cool seeing your Transformers collection. Your Animal Crossing character looks so cute. Oh, thank you, Augustina. I appreciate it. Came from Light's stream. I loved your stream, so happy to be here. Oh, that's so sweet. We love Light over here. She is always so kind to everybody and just says like the sweetest things. And I know her streams are super fun too. Because she, I don't know, she plays so many games that are like high stress, whether it's like horror or survival or whatever. So there's lots of fun moments. Oh my goodness. Thanks for getting a shout out for Kate as well. Happy New Year, everyone. Yes, I'm gonna love. Welcome in. Happy New Year. Let's see. Oh, we got Whiskey Mancer. Hello, Cragleyho. Oh no. You know the camera guy. No, he's not the camera guy. He has a camera guy and a mic operator, boom mic guy. And I guess he's just the one that tells everybody what to do. I don't know how I feel about this guy yet. I'm a little bit sus of him, and if he's like given the Floro Sapiens a bad name somehow, but we did see them mind controlling with plants, so that made me less sus, but still, I feel like this camera guy is he's annoying. But I'm assuming that means that you're a Super Paper Mario fan, Whiskey Mancer, so welcome. Leaflet can barely talk today. Did 4.5 hours of karaoke with friends. Oh my gosh. That must have been so fun. I hope you enjoyed. Leaflet, was your favorite song of the night? I guess favorite song of the night. And if it's different than one that you sang, what was your favorite song that you sang? Chibi, you also slept in. And you beat the Flopside Pit! What? I'm so scared to try it because we didn't beat the Flipside Pit until my second try. Excuse me. Oh, that's right. We didn't finish chapter 5. Yes, I knew that. We're back to saving, but I guess I didn't save at a save block. This was my first time like quitting out the game after finishing a chapter without getting a save block. So I guess this is where we're starting. Let me finish catching up with chat then before I read through this. Very small amount of the collection. Yeah, but still, the ones that we got to see were cool. I think my favorite one might have been the scorpion guy, but the little bird one was also cute. The pterodactyl one was the worst. But yeah, there's a lot of awesome ones that we got to see. Thanks for giving Light a shout out. Kate, nobody else got destroyed by your visage. You were worried you might be too adorable and someone's heart would give out. I mean, I think Josie was almost there, honestly. You can actually hear chat today. Yay, no work. We're sus of everyone. That's not true. But I was sus of, I forget who it was now. I just don't know the name, but I thought like Mimi, somebody was Mimi for the longest time. And then we saw them in the same room as Mimi and I was like, oh, okay, it's not that. There is a few little things. Okay, so maybe not too far off then, should be fine. Hey Leo, welcome. Happy New Year. How have you been? I hope your year is starting off right. Rune 5. Sugar, I think. Or Linkin Park's Bleed Out. Oh, for your favorite songs. Sugar or Bleed It Out. But it was like, as a group you all sang together, at least 2 people at a time. Aw, that's the best, so that way you're not having to do it alone. But those are good ones, for sure. I think Sugar... Is that one on Beat Saber now? I'm not sure. Hey, Carolines, welcome, welcome! Happy New Year, friend! We got a shout out for Leo, perfect, thank you.
Let's get a good stretch.
Oh, and we got stretchies to start us off. Thanks, Carolines, and a hydrate. Appreciate that. Kate, enjoy your lurk and your dinner. Lincoln Park, heck yeah. Oh, you forgot one? Oh, tell us. All right, I'm gonna get this sip of tea and then we'll start the next part of the chapter. All right, my tea is still very hot right now, so I have to be careful with it. You want real danger? How about my duel with Foul Rainbowzilla? As the heroes descended into the Floro caverns, Flint Cragley entertained them all. That's his name. Cragley Ho, that's why he says it. Boss, Cragnons heard that story 255 times, brah. You making my crag hurt. Brah, if you count the time we weren't tied up, then it was 256 times. Mario and company glanced over at the weary faces of Flint's crew as they delved deeper. But a light grew. Was it a ray of hope from the pure heart or an evil illusion? Whoa! Overdose by Notori. I don't know that song. You've been listening to that song obsessively. May or may not really enjoy the singer's voice. Oh. Notori sounds like a Japanese name, is it?
Cragley ho! We plodded on
Tripsing? I froze. Give me 1 second.
We plodded on, tripsing over all manner of beasts that gnashed fangs at us. But then, no! A sight too horrible to believe appeared before our eyes!
Boss, nothing happened yet, bruh.
I know that, you cretin! The sight too horrible to believe is still up ahead! We're going to look for it now. Come on, move!
Cragley ho.
What? Wait up, bruh. Boss, no, Monzo not want to get left behind, bruh.
Alright, so I guess we're following too. What is Japanese? Is the song also in Japanese or is it English? Oh yeah, and we got our hammer friend. This is Crudge, right? Let's see if I can... Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Oh, not nice. Okay, we will throw away this. Just use that right now. So why not? Go. Hi. Mostly Japanese. Has a few English lines though. I feel like those songs are hard to sing for karaoke unless you know the song really well. So I guess if you have been listening to it obsessively, maybe you do know it really well. Fran and I did karaoke once when we were in Japan. We weren't really planning on it, but then we met up with one of Fran's friends, and he actually is from the US, but I think he moved there for military reasons or something. I can't remember. I think he lives on a base. But anyway, he's like, what, you guys haven't done karaoke and you're in Japan? You have to go. And we're like, oh no, it's okay, it's okay. And then he's like, yeah, you know what? We're gonna hang out another time while you guys are here and we're gonna do karaoke. So like we hadn't planned to see him another time after that because like we kind of had a really packed schedule, but he was like, this is happening. So we ended up doing karaoke with him. And I think we tried to do some of the Japanese songs. I don't know if this is typical of karaoke places. I feel like maybe. But they had like a whole set of Japanese songs and then a whole set of songs that were in English. And so we did a few of the Japanese ones and then I think we did the English ones for the rest of the time because I was like, I don't know any of these. And I don't know. There's like a few anime ones I think that Fran and his friend did. But after that, we were like, yeah, we kind of exhausted our list. Okay, I'm gonna see what's in these doors. This is branching a lot more than I thought. And look at this tiny pipe! When do I get to be little? Do I have to replay this whole game as a tiny person? Overdose Kimito Futari. You lived in Japan for 5 months? Wait, I think you did tell us that before. I should have remembered that. I gotta do karaoke. Not on stream. I was so uncomfortable doing karaoke even with Fran and his friend. I was like, ugh. It took me a while to decide to participate, really. Uh-oh. They're not gonna like Bowser. Probably none of us are gonna get scanned properly. Hey, Nintendo Queen, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you today? Are you having a good start to your new year? Doing anything fun today, or did you do anything fun? All right, I didn't try Peach. I swear to God, if Peach would have gotten me through, I'm gonna be really mad, but I think probably not. Okay, so maybe all of these doors are gonna be dead ends like that? It's not all about singing well, it's just about having fun with people. Yeah, I know, I'm just like very shy, and so I feel self-conscious whenever there's attention on me, and if you're the one singing, people are looking at you, and I'm just like, I mean, it's hard when there's like real eyeballs that you can see looking at you. I find it much easier on stream. I keep telling Fran over and over, I'm like, yeah, if you came in my room and were like watching me while streaming, I would probably just be quiet, like looking back at him. Like the only reason I can do this is because I'm alone right now in this room. Nintendo Queen, having a great day. Spent time with your friend talking about 2024 achievements and 2025 goals. Nice. Anything that you're particularly looking forward to? Lisa, you did it 4.5 hours yesterday after midnight? Oh! No one could hit a note after the first two. Oh my gosh. That would be really fun though. I've never had a group of friends that was like into karaoke. These look like the same things as from the moon in Thousand Year Door. Also, this looks like a space for a tiny person to walk into. Processing center. Hope I'm having a good day. I am. Thanks, Nintendo Queen. I was telling folks earlier that Fran and I got to sleep in, and then we made a nice breakfast together and went on a little walk and got some like tea and coffee at a cafe, and then we were playing some video games together as well. So it's just been a really fun, chill day. Oh, there we go. But yeah, how's your day going? You're too shy to sing in front of people too? Yeah, it's tough. Oh, hey, we finally got the Bowsers. I think that's my first time getting the Bowser pills. All right, so they're just coming out of here infinitely. What is this? Sap soup. 3 HP, oh boy. I mean, I guess I can technically use it. Something's about to drop on my head though. All right. Oh, that's not it. Back items. Sure, let's heal 1 HP. Probably I could have saved that for cooking later or whatever, but that's fine. Oh, a little tiny button, perhaps? Okay, this really feels like I need to get small now. How does one become tiny? What does a girl gotta do around here to become widow? I don't know. You're the one that got everyone into karaoke. You love singing and dancing. Oh, that's so much fun. Love a good walk. Sounds like a lovely day. Yes. Fran and I really enjoyed it. Whoa. I think the purple ones give me more points. What if I just stand here and mine points? Is that... Like, I could just tape down my controller and keep getting points and points and points and points. Your goals are to be nicer to yourself and to apologize less. Yes, Jimmy. Yes. We 100% support you in that. I will be there. Like... Not keeping tabs on you, but, you know, helping to make sure you achieve your goal. Your main few goals are to become a Twitch streamer. Oh, that's exciting! And also to continue being consistent with fitness and toning up. Nice, very good goals. I feel like my goal this year is to try and read more books, and I would count audiobooks in that. There were 2 books. One book that I wanted to finish last year and one book that I wanted to start before the end of the year, and I didn't get to either of them, so I feel kind of bad about that. And I'm hoping that I can be more productive in my free time by reading rather than just like watching videos or something. Okay, I don't know what to do. That thing is locked. I guess I'll go back and try Peach. I don't know where the camera guy went. I need to get maybe a... Wait, yeah, no, this is where I came from. I need to get one of the Cragnons on my side. I wonder if the processing center makes you little. Am I gonna get to see this cutscene again? Your reading goal is 30 books! Oh my gosh. Mine is just very, like, non-specific. Read more, which I know is not the best way to set a goal, but I don't know. Last year, I don't think I hardly read any books. Or I think I read hardly any books. And so even just, I don't know, finishing 2 would be probably good. But if I could aim for like 1 a month, I would be very happy with that. You could do more reading yourself. I mean, yeah, if you want to, definitely. All right, I'm gonna try Peach since she's the only one I didn't try. But I don't think this is gonna work either. You read 26 books last year? That's awesome! Did you read a lot of like sorry, I meant to ask fiction, or were there any non-fiction books in there as well? Because I'm probably mostly gonna go for fiction books, like fun stories and stuff. Because I feel like, I don't know, the non-fiction books that would interest me the most are probably ones that would also be like kind of stressful and sad. And I don't really want to be stressed out and sad. Other ones, like I don't want to read a motivational book or something. That just, I don't know, does not sound interesting at all to me. So I would rather, like, I don't know, read some kind of interesting history thing. But usually, oops, there's like a lot of bad stuff that happens in history. Why? No! I'm spamming A to click through that and I just keep jumping after the dialogue goes away. Mainly fiction. A few autobiographies too, though. Whoa. Please insert card key, which I don't have. Feels like I'm out of debt. Oh wait, I haven't even flipped once. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta go back and flip. That's probably it. Why do I always forget about that? You only read YA/NA fantasy novels, but you read a lot of them. Ooh, maybe this guy can help? Probably not. Yeah, I feel like those genres are good, you know, not just for young adults, but like they can hit with a lot of people, older even. So yeah, I've definitely enjoyed quite a few of those in my time. Hey, that didn't even kill it. Woohoo, we leveled up. Just using Bowser's fire under this pipe got us a long way, didn't it? Oh shoot, I was trying to get out Bowser. I'm gonna keep doing this for a bit, and actually maybe I should go to Mario and see if there's anything down here. Or I should probably... Oh wait, can I see this ladder? Oh, no, but that's where the locked door is. But what about here? This is a secret spot I haven't been to, I think? Oops, sorry! Button! Oh. Okay. He's not any heavier? The heck is this? I'm so confused. Do I have the pixel Dottie yet? No, I don't have Dottie. Does she make dots? I don't understand what I'm supposed to... Wait. Hold on. Wait. I can't jump! Oh my god. Why is this so hard? What if I get out Thudley? Okay, or we get out Cudge. That does nothing! Why? This is lame. What the heck? Oops. I'm not supposed to do that. I get minus points if I do that, but I can't unlevel up, right? It wouldn't do that to me. Okay, so I found a big old button, but I don't know what to do with it. And it looks like there's a tiny button, but I don't know what to do with it. It's in the wall. Maybe it's a tiny door. Oh, it's a tiny door. It's not a button. You're right. Your problem is you get distracted easily and end up reading more fanfics, but I feel like that's still reading. That's fine. There's nothing more legit about an author that has been published versus one that hasn't, really, I think. I mean, maybe one has gone through a more rigorous editing process, but not necessarily, especially if they were self-published. You never know. So yeah, I think just like any kind of reading is probably good. Okay, I never flipped on the other side of this pipe, so maybe I go here. And inside the door rooms, I haven't flipped either. Maybe I can get past this thing, actually. This thing that keeps is keeping me out if I flip. Carry an enemy with the row. Oh, because that would have made me heavier. Oh, that would have been smart. Okay, I'm all the way over here now, so I'm gonna try this first, but I like that idea. I'm gonna try that if nothing else works. You never noticed our little creatures at the bottom of the screen? Yes! Everybody gets a little hammy to start with, and if you stick around and get points from the little avatar mini games, then you can use those points to get more avatars. So that's why if you see folks that aren't hamsters, they've redeemed their points. But yeah, the big button, use the pixel throw and carry enemies to make yourself heavier. Okay. I'm gonna stop in this other door first, just to double check before going back to the big button. But I think you're right. I think that is definitely what I need to do to proceed. As, I mean, big red buttons are always suspicious. Video game or not, big red button is suspicious. And what are these little circle things? Like, is that just... Okay. I don't know if it's just the style of this area or what, but... I don't know. You like fanfic? I haven't really read any, I think. But I've maybe, like, been exposed to, like, bits of some. Sorry again. This is a really, really good spot to get points to level up. Like, look at that. Ooh, and I get this. There's one coming out. I heard him. Rah! Yeah, we'll switch to Mario. This way. Down here. This. The row. Help me, please. I think it's silly that Mario and Bowser are the same weight. It doesn't make any sense. It should have worked by switching to Bowser. That's what I think. Into the next pixel you get, Dottie makes you... turns you into a dot! Yes! I have been waiting for that this entire time. Yes. Completely glossing over your message. No! I didn't mean to, Leaflet. You recommend a non-fiction book. Okay. An Introduction to Quantum Dynamics by Dadid J. Griffiths. Remember to do all the work in it as you read along. Oh my god. Sounds actually like something I would be interested in though. Like, if it's a lot of work, you know, I don't necessarily want to spend my free time doing that, but I am very much into like sciencey physics things. I find it all very, very interesting. Ooh, I should be able to... Nice. Mario and his hammer, the OTP. Time to get small? I hope so! Soon. Is he not gonna... They're just gonna stay up there? Yeah. Alright, well, whatever. I didn't turn sideways in that room, dang it. I have to be careful of pipes coming from the ceiling now, because I don't know if they're, oh. Okay, so this just links back here. I thought enemies might fall out of that one, too. You're just joking. It's straight up a university textbook. Oh. If it was not formatted as a textbook, but was actually meant for, like, just the general population to read and learn about physics, I mean, that's kind of could be interesting. I got some tea. Yes, I've got some chamomile tea with me, Ely. All right, so this is a maze, isn't it? I have to be paying attention to where I'm going, and I haven't been. Okay, so I've been here, but I don't think I went in this pipe. I don't even know if I knew I could go in this pipe. Chamomile would make you eepy. I was coughing a bit today. Oh, interesting. And I felt like that was gonna be the most helpful to me. No, I needed his help! Dang it. Unless... Is this where the button was? Maybe I went backwards. Okay, hold on. I don't even know where I'm trying to get to. Maybe I'm trying to find Dottie right now. First few pages attempt to introduce the Schrodinger equation. Yes, the best way to introduce physics to people. Your brain would fall out of your head trying to understand. Oh my god, it depends on how it's written. I feel like some people are so good at communicating really difficult concepts, and other folks is just like, you're speaking a different language, man. I have no idea. This one. This year you want to try and buy less clothes for your baby girl. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be hard. She's 2, so hard not to buy little girl clothes. Oh, I bet she's so adorable. If you're finding it very difficult to not buy any, maybe like an intermediate kind of goal could be like getting only secondhand stuff or something like that, just to give you a little bit of leeway. I'm gonna do this. I never use that anyway. Okay. Well, I feel like I am thoroughly lost in this area. It's very well written, but the target audience is definitely people at the end of their physics bachelors. Ooh. I did my bachelor's in mechanical engineering, so I think I would understand some of it, but also a lot of that stuff I'm so far removed from now, it's like, ugh, pretty fuzzy. Secondhand is a great idea, yes! Plus I feel like little kids, especially when they're that young, like baby to toddler age, they grow out of their clothes so fast. So it makes sense, I guess, secondhand as well for that reason. Little girl's clothes are so cute. Yes. Anything tiny, really. I mean, you see me freaking out just looking at tiny doors and pipes in this game, and I'm like, ah, so cute. So like little human clothes, little human shoes and socks. Like, oh my god. Your mom did that and she saved a lot of money? Yeah, it's a great idea. How good are my electrodynamics? Gonna need a whole bunch of that. Electrodynamics? I think I'm going in circles, you guys. Has anybody noticed something that I haven't noticed? Maybe I haven't turned sideways in every room. Okay, I think this is... No, once I find the long pipe from the ceiling, this takes me back to where I was. This is the button room. I don't think this is a separate button. I think this is the same button. Oh, whoops. There should be, yeah. Yes, okay, I'm definitely back. So this is the pipe that came up after I pushed the button. So this is the new area, but I'm so confused. Augustina, you're shopping now online, looking for clothes for 4-year-old. Oh, when she gets older. Don't know why you're doing it. I think it's a sale. I mean, not a bad idea to stock up on some things while there's a sale going on, as long as you're like actually stocking up and you're like, okay, I'm taking advantage of this sale. It's different if you buy stuff during the sale and also after the sale. So, you know, just gotta be in touch with yourself about that. You're gonna click out and go to sleep. Oh. There's been a script glowing on the wall at times. Yeah, like I saw a skull drawn on one of the walls. There's like some glyphs drawn on one of the walls, but I haven't been able to figure out... Flip the skull with fleet. Oh. Okay. Leave. Oh, what? How am I supposed to figure that out? I mean, I've noticed it, but I wouldn't have thought like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to interact with that. What? We have, oh, can we do that with the script too? Oh, that's a good question. Let me see if I can find it. Ugh, excuse me. I muted my mic for you guys, but I don't know what's going on today. I feel like I didn't cough at all yesterday, and now today it's back with a vengeance. Oof. Have I been in this room? I feel like I haven't been here when there's flyers on the wall and blocks. I just went around and around and around, somehow never made it here, I think. I was trying to find the script things. Oh yeah, Tippy. Maybe Tippy would have told me something. Here it is. And it is glowing. The other one wasn't glow- oops. Dang it. Okay, this... Nothing. It's so weird. I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. I feel like... Maybe... Yeah, maybe if I was more... like, thought of using Tippy more, it would have been better, but yeah, I feel like that was really difficult to figure out. Oh, on the glowing, gosh darn it. Okay, hold on. It goes this way. And then I think it's down here. Use Tippy often for sure. Tea and humidifier. I've had the humidifier going every single night. I think, honestly, I feel like what set me off today is when Fran and I got our tea. Ooh, gosh, I'm really bad with Tippy. Because I had a matcha latte, and I think anything that might make me phlegmy makes my cough worse, and milk is... kind of any dairy products are pretty well known for making you phlegmy. There are letters written on the wall here. Behind the skull. That's what it says. Ah, okay, so there you go. You're supposed to see the glowing things, and the only way to interact with that, other than trying Fleep, is use Tippy. Tippy will tell you. Okay, okay. Ah, dang it. Well, thank you, Nintendo Queen, for being my Tippy for me. Hope you're loving Japan. It's one of the countries on your top list to visit. Oh, are you talking to me or somebody else in Japan? I went last year, actually. Or I guess it's now not last year. It was in Wait, was it last year? Yeah, it was in 2023. Yes, 2023 is when I went. Some of my friends are there right now, though. I'm so jealous of them. They left the day after Christmas, I believe. And, I mean, they got to spend New Year's there, which is so cool. I think that's really fun. They've been sending us pictures and stuff, so I'm just living vicariously right now. Maybe oat milk or such next time then? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, I just need a turn. I don't need anybody else. Yeah, I think I have not tried to be that careful of that. And I'm trying to notice if that is the case for things that kind of set me off. Like, why do I have days that are worse and days that are better? I've not been a good job, like, keeping track of, you know, those kinds of things to see if I've got a specific trigger or something. So I'm gonna try it now. Matcha's so yummy. Yes, I really like matcha. But the one that I got today was weird. Like, usually I feel like you make matcha with some kind of neutral sweetener, so that way you can taste the matcha. And whatever they gave me, they didn't use a neutral sweetener on it. And what it really tasted like is the same kind of brown sugar flavor that you get in a boba drink. Which I was not really expecting at all in my matcha. So it wasn't the best matcha that I've ever had, but I just had a little one anyway, so it's fine. I finished it, but I was like, don't know if I'm gonna go back to get this again. You also want to go to Japan at some point. It was so fun. Fran and I want to go again, not this year, but next year. So we'll probably start doing a little bit of planning in the later half of this year because we're hoping to go in the springtime of next year. But we wanted to go even sooner. It's just that springtime of this year felt like it was coming up so fast. So we're like, okay, 2026, that's got to be the year. There's a reason you're the Nintendo Queen. True. You need like 4 suitcases, spring Pokemon, and Super Mario things back with you. That happened to me and Fran when we were there. Oh my god. We didn't bring very much stuff with us because we were going to be gone for so long. And we were like, well, we can either pack for the length of this trip, or we can try and be super minimal and pack really light, and that way we're not hauling a bunch of stuff around for the whole time that we're gone. So we opted for that, but then of course we bought so much stuff that we ended up having to buy a huge empty suitcase when we were there and flew back with that in order to bring everything that we bought. Oh my god.
Eek, found us! Gabbro thought this was good hiding spot since Key was lost, bruh.
Oh, is that Dottie? Yes, this is unexpected, but so is a storm of rain. Such is the way of things, there are no absolutes.
What do we do, bruh?
Come, be at peace. Calm your raging inner sea. Let us meditate on this.
You probably right, bruh. Got it. Evil bras, you take Gabbro. Gabbro, give up. But her, do not hurt Pixel.
But you...
No, let Garbo speak.
Oh, Gabbro, not Garbo. Whoops. Oh, gosh.
Bruh, you kept Gabbro company. You helped Gabbro hide. Gabbro owe you big, bruh. Big debt for Pixel. Gabbro's time ending, but Gabbro really want you to live free.
Come now, ease your mind. Let me muffle the wails of your frightened soul. Do not be hasty in fear. Look closer. That is not one of the Floro Sapiens. Look at the tiny little door.
What? Who are you, bras? Could you come to save Gabbro?
Well, I guess this is interesting. Just like Flint Cragley, you've avoided falling under the control of the Floro Sapiens.
What? Flint here too? Gabbro, huge Cragley fan. Cragley, do something, bruh. Cragley, save us all.
Well, isn't that welcome news? Why don't you go find Flint, for I must bid you farewell.
What? Why? You do not come with Gabbro?
Humans and pixels, or Cragnons and pixels for that matter, shouldn't linger long together. Only heroes who know how to utilize the pixels properly can travel with them. Please heed my words now. It's best for you this way.
Oh, Craig.
Come now, let me assist you in our departure from here. Let your aura shrink. When it diminishes, you can return to the village where the one you seek awaits. Ah! Oh my god, he's so little.
Thank you. Oh, wait.
Thank you, great pixel bro, not forget you.
Whoa.
Farewell, weeping Cragnon. Go frolic beneath the sun where you are meant to live. Rain still falls in my heart. The taken souls cry out. Why do they cry such tears? You must stop this torrent. Fate brought us together. Great hero of 1500 years. Now you must take me there to the deep, dark underbelly of the earth.
Oh, okay. I guess we will do it. I agree. Augustina, you're gonna try and convince your husband. Might go with your brother. He loves manga and anime, so he wants to go so bad. Oh, I hope you guys do get to go. Oh man, yeah. Fran got to go one trip before I did, and so ever since then I've been like dying to go. So it was really awesome when we got to go in 2023. The tiny pixel named Dottie has joined your group. Dottie can miniaturize you so you can enter small spaces and avoid being noticed. Yay! Dairy can lead to extra cred. We were always warned not to have any on performance days. I've heard that.
Let us go before the rain of tears becomes a flood before disaster breaks.
Alright, make sure nothing else is in here. I'm gonna catch up with chat a bit and then we'll go through the tiny door together. Sounds like a good time. Always fun to go with someone that's enthusiastic about it. Yes. Great place to visit. Probably wouldn't want to live there though. Fran and I stayed for a month when we went, you guys know. And we were having a lot of fun, but I feel like it does get to you after a while because Fran speaks a little bit of Japanese. Like he took a year of it or so in college and then continued studying on his own for a while. And I knew basically nothing except like phrases like please and thank you, whatever. Super simple. And yeah, I just feel like when you can't freely communicate and you're kind of super isolated, it's really hard to do that long term. So definitely super fun to visit. Try and, you know, make it as much of a trip as you can, like more than a week for sure. But yeah, I think it would also be difficult for me to move there. A cherry blossom flower pressed in glass would be super cool. Oh yes, that'd be so pretty. How do we evolve our little hamster? Do we just use any of the rewards? Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff that you can do to get little points to get different avatars at the bottom of the screen. So this point system unfortunately is separate from the channel point system. I don't think there's a way to merge them as far as I can tell. But you do earn points just from watching the same way that you earn channel points, but there's also little mini games that you can do with the avatars, and those are channel point redeemed. So if you see like boss battle or battle royale or roulette, those are all little mini games that you can do to get points. And then if you do already have points, which you probably do from just watching, you can, if you're on PC, you hover your mouse cursor over the stream and a little thing on the, I think, right side will show up that says SA, which is stream avatars. If you click on that, then it'll bring up your panel that shows you like what avatars you have unlocked and which ones you can unlock and how many points you have, and you just like click on it to switch. And if you're on mobile, then that little SA square that you click on to see the settings will be above chat and below the stream. So yeah, if anybody does want to change their avatar, that's where you find it. Honestly, you don't say it enough, but you really do great voices. Oh, thank you, Leaflet. Appreciate it. I think some of them I do well, and some of them just like, oh god, I hope that nobody remembers this voice. It's so bad. Like, literally all the Cragnons, I hate the way that I'm doing their voice, and I only have one for all of them as well. It's so silly. It's a little... Yes, it's a tiny shape with other shapes around it. Don't know why you're so sassy tonight. No, I like it. Bring the sassy Leaflet on. Always did voices on this game as a kid. Oh, that's so fun. Dementio was always a mysterious British voice. Oh, I gave Dementio like a high-pitched kind of creepy voice. At least that's what I'm going for. Because I feel like, I don't know, villain voices can either be like really deep and evil, or they can be like the high-pitched, you're like scared of them. Because, I don't know, it reminds me of, I think Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that the guy? I think that's kind of like what I'm modeling the voice off of, but also I might be totally misremembering. It's your dream to go to a cat cafe. Oh, Fran and I have actually been to, or no, maybe I didn't go. Look at me! Oh my god, you can't even see me. I think I didn't go. I think Fran went, but he's been to a cat cafe in Canada, Chibi. So while those are like pretty common in Japan, more so than here, I bet you could find one nearby. I could ask Fran where he went and see if it is anywhere near you. Wait, so they can't see me? Do I get hurt if I touch it? Yes, okay, I still get hurt. Good to know. There's a tiny pipe somewhere I saw. Woo! You can hear my little feet like... For you, you knew a bit more language-wise, but the bureaucracy there is crazy along with the work ethic. Oh, true. That is a big thing too. I mentioned Fran had gotten to go on a trip to Japan before I ever did. And the trip that he went on was actually a work trip, and he was gone for like a month and had to be working, like his company got contracted out by a Japanese team, and they were helping them make a game, but it was an arcade game, which is really cool. And so Fran had to go in person to help the arcade installation happen and make sure, because there's a lot of like physical pieces to this to make the gameplay experience the way that they wanted. Wow. Oh, I probably have to be tiny to pick that up. So yeah, he was working there a month and it was awful. He was working like 7-day weeks, 13-hour days, and he was like, I can't do this. So yeah, definitely that is another huge thing to consider if you ever want to move there. Hey, we got a roulette going. If you went to Japan, you would go for 3 weeks. Yes, I think 3 to 4 weeks is a good amount, honestly. Fran and I could potentially go longer. I feel like it's something we'd have to talk about, because I do feel that already our 4-week trip from before, I feel like we were feeling the isolation a bit, and I don't know if he remembers that, but he's like, oh, I think the like the rules for when you go, and Fran and I would be going on a US passport. I think with a US passport you can be there for 90 days, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna go for the full 90 days, and I'm like, well, that would be really fun, but we have to consider, like, what are we gonna feel like that whole time? Doing your own voices is part of the fun for text-only video games. Yes, exactly. I didn't really do the voices as much as a kid because I would just read it all in my head, but I really enjoy the chance to get to do that with you guys now. So do I get to go? I think I have to go in the other door because that's where a little door... No, wait, is the little door in here? There's a space to walk under in the other place, but it says that we can get through without being seen, so it probably won't even scan us. Dottie, you betrayed me! What the heck? On the phone, so can't see that button that I mentioned. Oh, okay. But yeah, if you are on mobile, you should still be able to see it. Like I said, there's gonna be like this little strip that's below the stream and above your chat if you're holding it vertically, and I think you should still be able to do it. All right, so I already checked that little pipe. That was just a bonus. So let me find this other door. I want to take all my pill boys with me, but I can't. Barely any are gonna go. Dottie was a big help for you in Flopside Pit. Oh, great for sneaking around annoying enemies and taking them out. I didn't even think of that. That's really smart. Okay. So yeah, I bet the strategy for pit round 2 could be totally different. Flopside was a pain? No, that's what I'm worried about. I don't want to, I don't know, to fail at another pit and have to do it again, you know? Ah, all right. Okay, I hope that I found all the small places that I can go. I feel like I might be missing one door somewhere, but it might have been the door that I came out of originally after I became small and found Dottie, so hopefully we found them all. Can you say what game it was without breaking NDAs? Oh yeah. So he worked on the VR version of Galaga, actually, for Bandai Namco, which was like probably one of the coolest projects, in my opinion, that he's gotten to work on. Next time Fran streams, if you are able to catch him, you should totally ask him about it. So for their VR Galaga thing that they were doing, it was going into an arcade that was fully VR, and how I was saying, oh, they wanted a lot of hardware to make it like the play experience that they wanted. They had a platform that you had to stand on while playing this game in VR, and the platform would shake because whenever you got hit by an enemy, I think it would shake a little. The way that you start the game is by getting on an elevator, and then the elevator shoots you up into the air, so that way you can shoot at the aliens. And so the platform also vibrates then, and it like makes you feel more immersed within VR. And then there was also a wall of like fans and stuff, so that way you could feel air going by you or like spraying into you. It was really, really cool. And I got to test it like at his office back in the States, so I never got to play the actual version. And this was probably in like 2018. So it was there for a few years, but then when the pandemic happened, you know, a lot of things were closing for safety reasons. And of course, a VR arcade where people would be having to share headsets and stuff definitely had to like stop their business, and they ended up going fully out of business. And so now his cool, super cool arcade game that he made is kind of just like lost media. It doesn't exist anymore. I think, oh shoot, that was a waste. I think he found out that it had maybe gotten moved to another country in East Asia. I don't remember which one. And then like it hasn't been heard of anywhere else since then. So it's like, aww. But yeah, it was a really, really cool project to be able to work on. Like a big name, Bandai Namco, and Galaga, obviously, a lot of people are familiar with. So it's really cool. Fran doesn't stream on his own channel much anymore. Yeah, not too much. Oh, Chibi did the shout out. He streams on Use Your Items. He was actually on there yesterday. So who knows? Maybe he'll be on again soon. He chose Super Paper Mario Peach. Oh, cute. Now you match Chibi. Chibi's got the original Paper Mario Peach. Good choice. You see, stream avatar points are different than the reward points. Yes. Do you get both for watching stream? Yes. Both of them will accumulate for that. But channel points are the only way to get them is by watching stream. And then for the stream avatar points, like I said, you can get them through the mini games and stuff, as well as by watching stream. So I think those accrue faster. You'll also see redeems to like convert over your channel points into the avatar currency. So that's another way like to get even more avatar points. We obviously, if you looked through, I guess, we have our Kirby avatar, which is at 1 million points, which I just put on there kind of as like a, I don't know, something that people would always be able to strive for. So Chibi's actually been working her way up. She's, I think, a quarter of the way there, maybe getting close to halfway there. Had fun in your stream. Have to go to sleep. Good night. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Augustina. It was good to have you here today. Have a good rest, friend, and Happy New Year again. But I used Dottie to go into that long, tight space. Yes, I think that's where we got the key card, right? Excuse me. I was gonna, oops. Okay, another one there. Oh, no, not again. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. I was gonna switch over to Peach to see if she could reach this. Answer is no. Okay, well, I'm gonna continue this way. Maybe there's gonna be a way I can jump further. I don't know, but... or higher, I guess, eventually. Or maybe I'm missing something. There. Oh! Oop. I guess we gotta save them all, but they're all brainwashed. I don't know. Uh-oh, jailbreak! We don't want to hurt them. This is not good. Halfway? Oh, she is totally halfway. Good job, Chibi. Is that where I came from? Or I came from the ladder on the ceiling. Okay, so we do want to go this way. What's that? What is that? Oh, that's a bad guy. Whoops. I'm just gonna take the damage. Yeah, whatever. I might end up taking more damage. There we go. Oh my gosh. Run, run, run! Oh, I did not have to be sideways even to see that pipe. Whoops. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't know who this is. Scary, scary, scary. Right. Aha, so at long last you've come to play like late sleeping toddlers. Oh, it's Dementio, and I thought they were backing off for a while. I didn't expect to see him again. What does the dancing light rewards do? Are you talking about the one, like 10k dancing lights to 10k shooting stars? Is that the one that you're referring to? Or are you just asking in general, like what are the dancing lights rewards? Because those are like the channel point rewards. There's lots of little things that you can do with them. Dementio and Ochunks.
Ah, do you not tire of collecting those worn-out, tiresome pure hearts? I'm not violent by nature, you know. I'd prefer to settle this peacefully, in fact. Say, for instance, you wish to go back to your world. I could do that for you.
We are not interested.
Ah, so it must be. Shall we begin?
Ochunks didn't talk. I feel like something's not right. Haven't you learned? No matter how often we fight, it will end the same.
My, aren't you plucky? Same fight, same outcome. You are precisely correct. And that is why...
Oh. Oh, he is being mind controlled. I knew it! Broccoli!
Lovely green hat, wouldn't you say?
What?
Dear old Chunks, so strong yet so very dim. A child could learn his attack patterns. Ha ha. As such, I requested a few sprouts from my acquaintance to liven him up a touch. I call the boy O Cabbage. Don't be shy, O Cabbage. Introduce yourself.
Cabbage!
Ah, simply adorable. Now remember, kids, eat your vegetables to grow big. Except in this case, a veggie will eat you. Have fun now. Ciao.
Oh god. Asparagus! This is not good, not good. But I feel like Bowser can still do this. MTG question time. Let me finish the boss fight first, Bugs. And then we can try. Oh, the one Ely redeemed. Yeah, so that one is like kind of converting your channel points over into the currency for the avatars. It's just something that I made up. Like whenever you redeem channel points, those are gonna go away, and then like I am able to give people shooting stars, so pretty much that just happens automatically whenever you do that redeem. So yeah, it's just like a one-to-one conversion thing that we were able to set up through the redeem. Dementio! Beware the veggies. Yeah, when they're mind-controlled evil things, but not all plant creatures are bad, just saying. Kate, welcome back from dinner. Ate too many foods, oh no. It was a big bowl of ravioli. You have regrets. I don't think that you should be regretful of having, whoa! A giant bowl of ravioli. Sounds good to me. Oh my god, no, 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 no. He's smashing me. Ravioli or regretioli, oh no. Share the ravioli. Ooh, that could have been a good option though. I think we all would have helped you with that, Kate. Oh! Why do I not even get a second of invincibility from those menus? How? Ooh. Do I need to become tiny to confuse him? Am I gonna lose 10? Okay, 4. Is this a scripted loss? Like, I'm so confused right now. Okay, well, let's see. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Starlight Orbit, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you bringing your community over. I hope you had a lovely stream. See, did we get a shout out for her? Oh, you were also playing Super Paper Mario. Amazing. You can see that I'm just getting beat on right now. So hopefully your Super Paper Mario stream went better than this, because I have no idea what to do. But yeah, welcome, Raiders. If anybody needs to head out right now, please feel free. We always want to make sure that folks are taking care of themselves. So if you need to go eat or get something to drink or just take a break from your screens and electronics for a bit, please go do so. But if you do want to hang out, we'd love to have you guys. I'm Great Aurora, and I play a lot of retro games on my channel. Definitely a lot of Nintendo stuff. And Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is one of my favorite games. So of course I had to try out Super Paper Mario after we finished that one earlier. Or I was about to say earlier this year, but technically last year. So yeah, welcome everybody. Okay, should I pause for real? I honestly have no idea what to do in this fight. I thought that we would be able to just Bowser flame him and deal with him. That was weird. Not playing Super Paper Mario. Oh, what the heck? Oh, it accidentally gave me a shout out. I think there was a typo. I forgot that that's what happens. Like if there's a typo in the shout out, it will automatically do it for me instead. And I'm currently playing Super Paper Mario. You were playing Splatoon. Okay, fun. There we go. Thank you, Chibi. I've tried Splatoon in the past. I was so bad at it. It's a tricky game, so I hope you're having fun. I bet you are probably good at it as opposed to me. How did you like it? Do you play Splatoon a lot? Okay, also I was a little behind in my chats. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. You acquire Kate made ravioli now. Okay, Kate, time to start shipping out your ravioli to everyone. What does the shooting star do? No, it's okay, Nintendo Feed, it's okay. The shooting star is just the name of the currency that's used for the stream avatars. So that's what you're earning whenever you play the stream avatar mini games, and that's what you're exchanging. Like those are the points that you're exchanging to unlock new avatars. It's all good. Chunked once again. That's me. I feel like this is one of those freeze frame things where you pause it and you're like, hi, that's me. I'm sure you're wondering how I got into this mess. And to be honest, I feel like I was forced into this mess. I had no choice. Super Paper Mario is amazing. Yeah. Super Paper Mario is your favorite game, Whiskey Mancer? Next to Mario Odyssey? Nice. I never played any of the 3D Mario games. So mostly when it comes to Mario, I think I've only played the Paper Mario games and I guess like the original and stuff, but yeah. You should play the story, it's very fun. I love the idea of it. I like that it's a really colorful, cartoony game that is still a shooter. But I'm just like so bad at navigating. Like the fact that you can run around and also swim around and those feel like totally different. I'm just so bad at. And shooters in general, like I'm not good. So it's tough. But yeah, I love like the whole Squid Kid thing and all the characters are so cute. But yeah, you have 600 hours in Splatoon 3. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Yeah, I think Nintendo did a really good job designing a quote-unquote shooting game that is like appeals to a lot of people. You have 250 hours in Super Mario Maker. Whoa. Ah! I don't know what to do. I'm about to die. Nope, he's just gonna do it again. Oh, dang it, I didn't have my umbrella. Oh, okay, I did a little tiny bit of damage. I feel like Bowser is bad though, because this guy jumps so much. Nope. Oh my god. Is he gonna destroy the... Nope. Yeah, okay, so Bowser is pretty bad because he's too slow. I think. It could just be me, but I'm bad at this. You're bad at shooters too. I mean, I still have a lot of fun in Valorant, but yeah, like I've improved since I started, but it's been really slow. I think I just gotta go for the... Oh, briefly paralyzes enemies you touch. That sounds good. Oh. Ah, where's the A button? All right, so now we want him to touch us, which sounds weird. What? That short of a time? Oh, I did it. Okay, we cheesed it and it worked. Bah, bah. What, does he think he's Lord Crump now? Broccoli! I don't know how else I was supposed to do that fight. Oh, we helped him though. Eh, what in gravy am I doing in here? Huh? And what are you doing in here as well? Oh, I get the picture. You lot want to challenge the new improved Ochunks. Yeah, got pepper in your pants, I'll give you that. But this time you will get ruined. Oh, I think he's all pepper in his pants. I froze again. Whoa, my belly's growling like a starving dog. Warrior rule number 1, never fight on an empty stomach. 'Tis madness. Sorry, but we've got to call it a day. Can't go bucking the warrior rules. Next time though, you're done. Chunks away. Oh my god, every single time. Scottish O'Chunks, yep. Look, the sprout from his head. It's the same as the fluorified Cragnons. It looks as though it's nearly dead, however. What happens if I wear it? Oh, I'm gonna be able to go through the scanner. Perfect, perfect. Well, what do you think? Would you care to try it on? I believe you'll be safe. I'm no veggie. Oh my god. Love your on-screen anime girl avatar. Oh, thank you. You might want to do that. How do I implement it? Ooh, so I hired an artist to both make my avatar and rig my avatar. I use VTube Studio, so you could look into that. And they have a lot of fun default ones as well. Like they have a little kitty avatar and have a little puppy avatar and some other, I think, more human-looking ones. So if you don't care about it being custom, then they have a lot of good free options. But if you do want one that is for you, I don't have a lot of advice on how to actually do it. Because like I said, I hired an artist and she knew how to do all the rigging. So she basically like made it so that like all the parts on my avatar that move, like she's the one that made it do that. So yeah, I don't know how all of that works, but I'm sure that there's a lot of tutorials online and stuff too. Poor thing withered due to Ochunk's lack of brain. It had nothing left to feed on. I guess I'll wear it. Is it gonna... Oh, it's on his little nose! That's cute. I was gonna ask, if I turn into Mario or Peach, is it gonna switch to be on them or not? Boss is defeated, so let's get this MTG question going. Sure thing, Bugs. Didn't turn into the cabbage, so that's nice, I guess. This could come in handy. To put on or take off the sprout, go into important things. Oh, okay, cool. So let's heal. And also figure out what happens when I change. Oh, they all just get to keep it on. That's nice. I think Bowser is honestly the cutest with it. I'm gonna just stay as Mario though. Okay. Q controls 2 Spellskite. Okay, Spellskite 1, Spellskite 2. 2 generic mana artifact creatures with UP. I don't know what that means. Change a target of target spell or ability to Spellskite. Okay, so I don't know what the cost is to activate that, because I don't understand the Oracle text. Q's opponent P casts something. Hey, we got Sir Whale here. Welcome in, Sir Whale. Crash us through the roof. Hi, friend. New property damage. Wouldn't expect anything less of you, Sir Whale. I hope you're having a good day. Happy New Year. Also, if you want to get in on this magic question, feel free to help me out, Sir Whale. Alright, Q's opponent casts Decimate. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's the part I was at. A sorcery with destroy target artifact, target creature, target enchantment, and target land. P targets S1, S2, an irrelevant enchantment, and an irrelevant land. Okay, because it's an artifact creature. So they did target artifact is one of the spell skites. Target creature is one of the other spell skites. Target enchantment, target land. Okay, can Q use the ability of Spellkite to save one of them? Oh my god, it froze again. What is going on? So essentially you want to use the ability to redirect one of the targets to be the same thing. That way it will kind of kill the same one twice. I still don't know what the cost is to activate that ability, but I would say yes, based on the knowledge that I do have. You'd also hire an artist too. Nice. Yeah, I actually just found my artist on Fiverr. That was my first time ever using that service. I didn't really know what to expect, but I really liked her. And if you're curious about the one that I used, I actually have a link. I think it might be to her Twitter, because I asked her like what she wanted in the credits, and this is what she told me. But it's got a link to a page of hers, and if you search that artist name in Fiverr, if she still is working, I don't know, it's been a while since I hired her, but she should come up. But yeah, it's in the about section of my channel. There's like a credits at some point. Dementia wanted that to happen, didn't he? If they could beat that model of Ochunks, then they are coming along quite nicely. Perhaps they really are the ones I have waited for all this time. Oh, I should prepare myself as well. So much to do, so precious little time. Yeah, Dementia's very sus. Hiring an artist is good, yes. Oh, hey, I know where we are. Okay, so I was never supposed to be able to jump up that way. UP is the Phyrexian blue mana symbol. Oh, blue or Phyrexian. Not important here, though. Okay, so my answer is yes. I think that they could change it. I see no reason why, if the original caster wanted to, I see no reason why they couldn't target the same thing for two of those. So I don't think it'd be, like, nothing would change. You know, it's not as if he made the spell invalid. I think it would just, like, target the same thing twice for two of those different things. And that it would work? I think it would work. You know the answer, but I want to see if I gotta struggle with it. If Sir Whale thinks that I was gonna struggle with it, then that makes me feel like I got the wrong answer. Aurora Tars New Year's, I just want to chill. She's like, yeah, you got me working overtime on a holiday. What the heck? Come on now. I can do better than that. We made it. We made it up the little jumps. You'd use Fiverr as well? Perfect. That is correct. Okay, you can save either of them, but of course not both. Yes. Because you, like, unless... No. Yeah, you couldn't save both. I was gonna be like, oh, unless they controlled a different artifact, you could, like, make it target the other artifact. But that's not how the creature's ability works. It's only to target one of themselves. Bonus. So what if instead of a decimate, P casts counterintelligence, a sorcery with return one or two creatures to their owner's hands, targeting both spell skites? This says return one or two creatures to their owner's hand. It doesn't say return target creature. But is target implied? Like, why isn't target in that wording? Choose a target of spell or ability. Or change a target spell or ability to spell skite. Okay, I'm thrown off by the fact that there's no word target in the phrasing of this spell. But then afterwards you said targeting both spell skites. This looks very similar to what's his face's house. I always forget his name. Francis, right? It looks similar to his place. Okay, yeah, look it up. Thanks, Bugs. King Crocus the First. Oh, yeah, I remember them talking about King Crocus earlier in this chapter. The first king of the Flora kingdoms, Crocus the First, is known as the greatest of kings. He united the Floro Sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and came to be called the Iron Rose. The kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus the First's design. But when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Crocus the First's spirit. That's sad. The Flora year 444 marked the start of his reign of fear, the Darkening. Eventually, Crocus the First and his foul regime were overthrown in a sappy coup d'etat. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the Darkening. His wilting words were said to be, "The iron rose shan't wither, but wither he did." Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel bad for him. Queen Crocus II. Why is she the second? Just because that guy was the first? She's queen. Is it because her name's still Crocus? Crocus II, yeah, I guess just because their name's still Crocus, was the daughter of the great ruler, King Crocus I. Crocus II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed and given the throne. Her efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Crocus II very popular. Oh, that sounds good. Study diseases. Eventually, her influence helped erase the scars the Darkening had left. She also compiled a Floro Sapiens prehistory called the Flictionarian. The book was to be her legacy, a historic mark of her benevolent influence. Crocus II feared the fight for the throne that might ensue if she bore many heirs. She had but one heir late in her life. This earned her the name the White Maiden. Ooh. Okay. Bug said, copy the old text. Current Oracle text is return 1 or 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. Okay, thank you. Return 1 or 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. I feel like this would still work because this is a target spell and the spell skites can change for target spell. Choose a target of target spell or ability to change a target of target spell or ability to spell skite. Yes. So if it was targeting both creatures, then one of them could reroute one of the targets back to itself and the second one would no longer be targeted. So I feel like, yes, it should work. Tenno Queen will hire her if you can. Been so helpful, thank you. Of course, no problem. Yeah, I think she did a really, really good job on my avatar. I will say it helped to have references to send to her, and she was very helpful, like taking my feedback and stuff. I feel that whenever it comes to art things, I always think that I'm describing things very poorly, but she did a good job interpreting. And then she sent me a few drafts before she sent the final ones. That way I got to tell her like, oh, I really like this feature, but actually like this thing doesn't look quite right. So can you change it? Because I remember the first avatar that she sent me, the eyes were very different. And she had them like a bright glowing green almost. It looked very creepy. And I was like, oh, this isn't quite what I'm going for. But everything else looked really good. So yeah, she was like very open to feedback and stuff. King Crocus III. I haven't been looking at the years. So this one like almost reigned for 100 years. Crocus III was just 1 when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. The young king had a great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year. But he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at age 88. So he basically did nothing. The cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspected a conspiracy. This was never confirmed. Ooh. So only crocuses are royalty here. King Crocus IV. To present. Okay, so this is the one. Formerly, what are they gonna do when they get more king? They're gonna have to dig out more of this stone wall because there's no space. Or they're gonna squish the portraits together, I guess would be easier. Formerly a regent for King Crocus III, he ruled in place of the frail child king. After Crocus III's wilting, his service was recognized and he was made king. His stabilizing influence and political savvy made him popular and well known. Oh, thank you for stretchies. Oh, from the Soul Lone Wanderer. Oh, thank you. His recent achievements include stretching and just kidding. Bugs. This is incorrect though. The same object or player cannot be chosen multiple times for the same instance of the word target. Oh, so it's actually illegal to target the same thing. I see. 1 or 2 target creatures. Huh. Okay. In Floro year 625, he invented a method for mind controlling Cragnons. So he's the one. In Flora year 1626, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Cragnons en masse. Oh my god, he's evil! So the game is making it seem like this guy. So he became king when he was 1. You stretched too. Oh, nice. He became king when he was 1. So this guy basically acted as a king that whole time instead, because obviously a 1-year-old can't lead. And then it seems like he got impatient waiting for this guy to die and maybe finally felt safe enough at this king's age of 88 to I guess, take him out because people would just believe that this king died of old age. And then this king took over. But at the same time, if this one started ruling when this king was just 1, then this guy would have been really, really old by the time this one was 88. Maybe they meant that he didn't start helping when the other king was 1. Maybe they meant that this one started helping once this guy got old, I think. What do I think of the game so far? I'm enjoying it. There's definitely been some stuff that haven't been my favorite, like the chapter where you are basically a slave and have to like run on the wheel for 5 minutes or whatever. Like, that was a weird choice. Francis, a weird dude, but I have been having a good time. And like, the story is definitely very intriguing. Dementio's got obviously something going on, and so I'm like really curious what's happening with that. The mysterious, was it Mr. L? We've only encountered him once or twice, but that's really funny. And there's like the little story that appears between the chapters that is only text and no visuals. Like, that obviously is going to get connected somehow, and it seems to do with Count Bleck's past, but unclear. So yeah, the story has been the best part of the game so far, which before I even played this game for the first time, which this is my first time, I knew that would be why I was playing it, because everybody told me how good the story was, and I was like, I really love like the RPG, like turn-based combat and the previous Paper Mario games, and that's why I had never played Super Paper Mario, blah blah blah. So yeah, I would still say I like the gameplay of other Paper Mario games better, but the story is making it worth it for me. Have you played this game a lot, Wanderer? Bugs, but here there's only one word target, and so the targets have to be different objects / players. I see. The other one was listed out like target this, like target artifact, target creature, target blah 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 blah. So all of those were different instances of the word target, so they could refer to the same thing, I guess. It's kind of funny that if target is more than once, they can be the same thing, but if target is only once, it has to be different things. It's funny. All right, so now that I learned that, I don't know what to do. Maybe there is a little tiny door that I missed somewhere that I'm supposed to go in now that I have Dottie. If I backtrack a bit. Or am I supposed to tell the camera guy what I learned or something? Not the camera guy. What's his name? Credley? Something. He's got a camera guy. I keep calling him the camera guy though. You've played this game a lot. Can't find anything like it. Oh. Have you played any of the other Paper Mario games? Because I feel like if you enjoy this one, you'll enjoy those as well. Alright. Got another enemy here. Not that helpful. Ooh, not space to jump. Oh, I forgot! Oh, dang it. Oh, well. I'm gonna laugh. What's the thing you need to do in every room? Flip! Except now I'm not Mario anymore. Oh, I should go back in there and flip. Yes. Thank you. It's such a unique Mario game. Yeah. Bonus question 2. Again, P casts counterintelligence, targeting... That's the second one, right? That you just said. Okay, cool. Counterintelligence, targeting Spellskite 1, Spellskite 2. Q has Flicker of Fate in their hand, an instant with exile target creature or enchantment, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Okay. Spellskite 1 has some +1/+1 counters on it. Can Q save it without losing its counters? Okay, so counterintelligence, we already determined the Spellskites can't use their abilities to get around us. So presumably both of them are being targeted, and so both of them are... Where did it go? Return 1 or 2 targets to their owner's hands. Okay. So both of them are getting sent back to the hand right now. So probably P would cast Flicker of Fate in response to counterintelligence. Exile target creature enchantment, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. Can Q save it without losing its counters? I don't think so. Not with Flicker of Fate. Because if you exile it, the creature is leaving the battlefield and it cannot bring counters with it out of the battlefield. So when it comes back, I don't think it would have the counters on it. Did I try flipping? No. But also, it didn't help. Is there a tiny door somewhere here? Oh, no. I mean, this definitely feels like where you're supposed to end up, but why is it just totally empty? There's not even like a tiny door at the end of the hallway. Very actively follow the speedrun community for this game. Oh, have you ever tried speedrunning it yourself, Mancer? Such a fun speedrun. I would be so intimidated to do a speedrun ever for any game. It would go so poorly. Wonder, you've only played the first paper one. You've seen people play the others. Thousand Year Door is my absolute favorite. And now that's on Switch, I'm just telling absolutely everybody to play it. I'm like, oh, it's so accessible now. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Because understandably, when it was only on GameCube before, like, it's gonna be tough for people to get a hold of that in a GameCube. Or like, there's always the option of emulating, but you have to be a little bit tech savvy to know how to do that. So yeah, I feel like now it's on Switch. No excuses. If you have a Switch, play Thousand Year Door. Okay, I don't know what to do still. Can I flip in this room? The scanner skip is ace. You do it with the gold bar. How does that work? You toss a gold bar in there, it analyzes that instead, and then you can walk through? I don't know. Let's see, Whiskey Mancer got into the speedrun community due to the 2-hour video about the history of game speedruns. Oh, and this one was featured in that? When it got to the gold bar clipping, it was so hype. Oh, okay. Your favorite part of the video? Sure, I didn't see anything. Keep looking. Ow. Okay. I'm blind apparently. You want to see what Sir Whale thinks about the bonus question? All right, Sir Whale, if you're still around, any thoughts? This game is too long for you to speedrun yourself. You speedrun other games, but don't want to speedrun a game that takes over 4 hours. Whoa, even the speedrun is 4 hours. Is it this? Can I go through here? Oh, there's cracks! There's cracks! I have a bomb! Boomer. Ah ha ha! Oh, right. Oh my god! Oh, and I can't even go back unless I'm in 3D. Okay, I'm just gonna let my my thingy fill up. Just do Spiral. You're the Dragonfly speedrun. I might, maybe after I finish it, because isn't it like you can go straight to the credits or something like that? Something super silly. I remember you telling me about it. But yeah, like I'd probably play the game first and be like, okay, let's do it again, and then can immediately just beat it, I think. Anyone could do it, hopefully. Hopefully I could, but you never know when it comes to me. Alright, I don't know if this is how you're supposed to activate it, but nope, that is wrong. The row? There we go. Oh. I thought something cool was gonna happen. It did not become immediately obvious what the heck that switch did. Interesting. You enjoyed Color Splash. That one I haven't played yet. And after this, is that going to be the only one that I haven't played? Because I did do Sticker Star ages ago. Even though I don't really remember it too well. And I did Origami King. I've done the original. We did Thousand Year Door. And I'm trying to think if Color Splash is the last one or if there's maybe one more. Okay, if you can speedrun something, anyone can do it. That's not true. You are not giving yourself enough credit. Are there cracks under every single one of these? The Thousand Year Door, honestly, is good from what you've seen. You do plan on playing it. Yes! Do it. It is very, very good. It is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Bit more complex than that. Are you talking about these switches, or are we talking about speedrunning still? Let's see. Okay, none there. Oh, shoot. Oh god. Whoopsie daisy. See, this is why I can't speedrun something. You could use Slim and a gold bar to clip through walls. Then use another fleep glitch to open the door. What? People get so creative in their speed running strats. That's probably what I like the most about it. It's just like, wow, how did you ever figure that out? What? Especially all these ones that have to be like frame perfect or something. How would you know? That's a thing. Right. You're referring to how you can skip parts of the game with the gold bar. Yes. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I doubt. Dang it, I have to wait for him to... Where did that come? I accidentally used it. No. Oh, well. Yeah. Gotta have him explode and come back before I can switch. Dang it. I didn't even mean to press A. Like, there's been times where I open the items menu and I pressed A to either to read something or whatever. I didn't mean to use it though, and that was a bummer, but this time I didn't even mean to press A. Come on, the row. You can use summon a gold bar to click through walls. Right. Speedrun world record is 3 hours and 45 minutes. Whoa, that is pretty intense. I found it. I found the cracks. Yes, we're here finally. Not good at perfecting glitches. Maybe off the top of your head, so you don't think you could speedrun. Yeah, remembering glitches? Yeah, there's definitely a lot that goes into a really good speedrun. And it's kind of crazy that in order to get a world record, you kind of have to do like the entire game perfect, right? So crazy. Hardest gold bar clip is probably the scanner. Oh. There's 2 glitches you can perform pretty well in Ocarina and Majora's Mask. But that's it. Don't say that's it. That's still 2 glitches. That's good. As long as it isn't Enter the Dragonfly, I think we'll be good. I like Enter the Dragonfly. Color Slash was awesome. I'm glad to hear you say that, even though I've never played it. I feel like Chibi always mentions, oh, I kind of like Color Splash, and then there's so many people that are like, oh, Color Splash sucked, that game was so bad. So it's finally nice to hear somebody else say that they liked it. Color Splash is gonna be the last Paper Mario that I haven't done. Dang. Should I do that one also then? Was that one on Wii U though? If it's on Wii U, that's gonna be tough. Pay attention to the block color underneath the paintings. Block color, am I gonna fall? No. Underneath the paintings, they might match. Well, they all turn from blue to red. Black color under the paintings. And like the little card that I'm reading is white under all of them. She's red, and this one's blue. And this one's white. And this one's black. Okay, so... I don't think it's to do with the color of the portraits. They probably do have to be certain colors. Like the... Let's see... The block color underneath the paintings. You are correct that if Q flickers S1 as it loses its counters, but there is a way to save it, though it requires thinking outside the box and understanding carefully what you said, what a single word target prevents. A single word target prevents you from choosing different targets. Is it something to do with like changing the target of their own spell books? You'd love to get sub 5. Never mind sub 4 for the speedrun, sub 5 hours. Oh man. I guess that kind of means that Nintendo really made a foolproof game. The fact that they like can't skip over too much of it and still have to take 4 to 5 hours to finish a speedrun. The Super Paper Mario World Record is pretty hard to improve on right now, though there's a couple people trying. Oh dang. Oh, I might need more hints, you guys. The blocks might match. Like, there's gems out here. Like, this is a little red dude. And this is a blue dude. And she's got a blue crown. And this guy's also blue. Like, is there a pattern to the gems? So the white flower might need a white block. Oh. Maybe it changes more than once. Maybe I just hit them all once. Oh my god. Keep thinking I can go on the ladder, but they keep changing color, perhaps. Aha! Thank you! Okay, okay. So this one... Oops, not that. Can I? No, I can't change perspective when I'm reading through the text. This one's gotta have a black block. I thought I just went from blue to red and that's it. I didn't realize. Also, I'm wondering if there is a secret fourth one of these chambers underneath the last painting, even though there weren't any cracks there. Just because why wouldn't this picture have one, you know? Color Splash was a major surprise for you. Oh, and it was on the Wii U. Ah, gotcha. Okay, so this is the blue one. So this one actually needed to stay. All right, and ooh, who have we got? Hey, Cola, welcome in. How you doing today? Happy New Year. But yeah, if it's on the Wii U, there's like pretty much no way to play it unless you had a Wii U. I'm trying to change my pixel. I'm gonna see if there's... Aha! I knew it! Oh, and there's a save. That means we're getting close to a boss. Scary. Also, I've gotten very, very stuck on this level, I guess. I was expecting that this was not going to take me more than like 30 minutes or something. And then I was like, yeah, and then we can start chapter 6 and maybe finish chapter 6 today even. But now that this one part of the chapter has taken me like almost 2 hours, I'm rethinking things a little bit. Maybe we go back to Flipside and check out the arcade or something after we finish chapter 5. What am I doing? Thoreau. Honestly, more power for those that like Color Splash. I would want to try it just to know. And also, whenever I did play Sticker Star, I always say this about it. I did not hate it as I was playing it. I feel like I was enjoying it. I was happy to have more Paper Mario. My problem with it is that apparently it was totally unmemorable to me because I finished the game, did not even remember that I finished the game, and then maybe like a month later I picked up my DS again. I was like, oh yeah, I think I never finished Sticker Star. Let me go back and do that. And I played through the entire final chapter or whatever it's called in that game and did the boss fight again. And it wasn't until after I beat the boss that I was like, wait a second, I did already do this before. So I was like, dang, if I couldn't even remember like fighting the boss in that game, that's not probably the best design. How speedrunning Generations and packing for the trip. Oh yeah, because Kate's got her staycation coming up. The solution is to flicker the second spell skite in response to counterintelligence. When it returns to the battlefield, it's a new object. Oh! And therefore it can't be targeted by the other thing. Okay, so counterintelligence now targets Spellskite 1 and the old Spellskite 2. Okay. But then, wait, which one was the one that had the counters on it? I'm confused now. Just catching stream? Yeah, welcome in, Cola. What got me stuck in this? Well, there was a bit of a maze area that I went into and I was kind of just going in circles for a while. And then it turns out that I had to use Tippy on some glowing text on the wall, which I just ignored every time I went by it. I saw that it existed, but I was just like, probably that's not important. So yeah, then because of that, I didn't know where to find a key, which was like why we were in this maze looping area. So I had to get help from people in chat of like how to find the key. And then I got that, and then I became tiny, and then I didn't really know where to go when I was tiny. And then I came in here, and this is like a little puzzle riddly area, and been getting stuck on this as well. So I don't know. This just hasn't been my chapter. Chapter 6 is much more straightforward. Chapter 6 is one of Chibi's favorites, and she's really, really looking forward to it. But it might be that we do chapter 6 tomorrow. I don't know. What is the mine carts? We already did the part with the mine carts, actually. That was 5-3, I think, that had the mine carts. This level's a bit finicky, but I've done so well. Oh, thank you, Nintendo Queen, and thank you for your help. Definitely, like, I would still be stuck somewhere, probably looking for the key if it wasn't for you. Now, still with counterintelligence on the stack, you can reroute one target from Spellskite 1 to the new Spellskite so that it targets the old Spellskite 2 and the new Spellskite 2, which are different objects. This saves Spellskite 1, including its counters. Oh my god. This is like very complicated bugs, and even with you spelling it out, I'm having a hard time following. Oh my goodness. There's a side quest that we can do after this chapter. Oh, that might be a good thing to start rather than doing chapter 6. You like the second half more than the first, but this is your second least favorite chapter. Oh, dang. Have we already gotten to the least favorite? Color Splash wasn't horrible. People just hate it because it wasn't mind-blowing. You should rank the game based on how fun the game was. Yeah, not like just how much you enjoy it and not necessarily how it compares to others. You personally love the game's music. And Wonder, you agree? I agree as well. And yeah, there's other aspects to a game that might make it so you really enjoy. Like if you're jamming out to the music the whole time, it could be that you have a really good experience with the game. Chibi, you beat the final boss twice in Sticker Star before you remembered you beat it already and made sure to take a picture as a reminder. See, the same thing happened to you. It's so crazy. Game doesn't need to be mind-blowing to be fun. Yeah, totally. What caused me to get stuck on 5-4? Yeah, like I said, all of the, I don't know, just pretty much anytime there was like a puzzle thing, I was like, wait, I don't get it. What do I do? What do I do? And just run around in circles for a while until chat helps me rather than figuring it out. Enjoy the boss fight. Oh, I'm sure that we have to fight King Crocus, but I don't really know how fighting him is going to help all the Cragnons because it feels that we have to stop their mind control individually, but maybe there is like a central thing that all of the leaves are being controlled by. Thank you for the hydrate, Wanderer. The skull painting, Fleep, yep, yeah, that part definitely got me stuck for a while. Back with some tea and cheese and crackers. Ooh, nice snack, Ely. Color Splash was fun. It had some cool stuff in it. Yeah, I bet. I'm kind of sad, actually, that that's going to be like the only Paper Mario game that I won't be able to play. Minecart, save the turtles. Ely, no. We've got a blend with cinnamon, rosehip, ginger, and orange. Oh, that sounds very, like spice, like a holiday. Yeah, like very holiday with all those spices in it. No, trouble with the trolley. If you guys don't know, it's from when we played the series of Spyro games. It's like Spyro 1, 2, 3, and there's a stupid mini game where you have to ride a little trolley, which is basically like a roller coaster cart, but just like only you fit inside. It's not very long. And there's these baby turtles on the tracks and you have to jump over them. And I was really bad at it because anytime there's jumping at anything, it never goes well. And so I accidentally ran into the baby turtles a couple times and all of a sudden I'm being blamed for it instead of the people controlling this roller coaster who were putting baby turtles on the tracks. Like, whose fault is it really? Kate, packing is basically going to be a speed run as well. Oh no. You're only going to be gone for 3 days. Should be pretty easy. So you're going to do it all tomorrow. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. Haven't gotten to your least favorite yet. Oh no, so there's annoying stuff coming up. Surely you'll be able to guess when I play it. That means it's going to stick out as really bad. Speedrunning you haven't done since your last improved time. Need to upload that tomorrow. Yes, do it. Color Splash has great music. Well, maybe I can just listen to the soundtrack and imagine playing the game. When the boss comes, what are your thoughts on the music? Ooh, I'm going to pay attention to that too. Thinks you may have tried this tea. It's the sweet cinnamon. Oh, maybe I did. Poor baby turtles. I mean, I agree. Poor baby turtles no matter what. I just don't think the blame should be on me. So lovely. You're having some from a pack your friend got. It's called Women's Health. It has cinnamon, raspberry leaves, lemon balm, ginger, cardamom, cloves. Whoa, that sounds so good too. It's a violent image about the turtles. I know. What's wrong with Spyro? Why would they do that? All right. Shall we see who the boss is if we're fighting Crocus the Fourth? Ooh, where are my pretties? Oh boy. You okay there, bud? Pretties, beautiful things. Oh, bring them to me. More. Eee, this music is creepy. Oh, what is this hideous clashing thing? Are you King Crocus? Oh, so you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Hey, Whiskey Mancer, thanks for the follow. Well, I will not forgive the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No, you. Thus you are warned. Oh, Meow Kitty, welcome in. Thank you for the follow.
King Crocus, you must release the Cragnons you've enslaved.
Never. Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite. I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Ooh-wee.
Why, how positively horrid. Release them this instant.
Trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty. And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. You have it.
It's the pure heart.
I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly. You can barely think. Seems we all seek beauty, so how dare you take a high horse over me?
Don't compare us to you. We're nothing like you.
Your blabber hurts my ears. And your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor. Oh god, he's got the power of the pure heart too. Ooh. Speedrunners mostly play in Japanese, so you tend to forget how much slavery is in this game. Yes, I was just thinking that. The Cragnons are enslaved. Mario and like those other folks were enslaved earlier. Like, what is this game's obsession? It's kind of weird. I don't know. Cola just watched the new Gladiator movie. It was fun. Inaccurate, but fun. I have seen the original one. It's been years and years now, but I definitely feel like that's the kind of movie it is, where you don't expect it to necessarily be historically accurate, but you're like, yeah, that was good. Oh, glad you enjoyed. Fran and I might try and get to see Sonic 3 this weekend, I think. I'm looking forward to that. Aura sounds exactly like Jessie from the Pokemon anime. Oh my god. Is that a good voice for King Crocus? I mean, maybe though. You can skip the text faster. That's what I've heard. Like, if it's a language that you can't read, you don't accidentally read it, because that can happen, right? Even though you're like, oh, I just gotta spam through this. Like, we're just trained to read words. So if you have a language that you just totally can't read at all, you're not gonna get hung up on that. Oh, here I come. Okay. Can I tippy this the same way that I could use Goombella to tattle? That's King Crocus. Oh, I haven't done this for any boss.
He leads the Floro Sapiens and loves beautiful things. Max HP is 50.
I never knew any boss's HP. Why have I never done this?
Attack is 2. He attacks with his head like other Floro Sapiens. I don't think you can damage him when his face is closed off like that. Using throw to grab stuff, then jumping into him works pretty well though.
Oh, okay. But what am I grabbing? The other heads? Do I already have throw? Oh, I do. Okay. Ah! Oh, I'm standing on it now. Can I? Oh, this is interesting. Oh. Oh, there his head is. Ah, dang it. I think I am supposed to jump on these. But then what? Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, we did 7. 7 out of 50 done. What if I am just Bowser? Oh, shoot. Okay, actually, I'm gonna have one of these. But what if I am just Bowser, ride on top of one of those things, and just always use my fire? Wow, look, I know my ups from my downs, you guys. I'm gonna laugh. Tried to watch Wicked yesterday, but the theaters are still sold out. Whoa, I've only heard good things about that, but I wasn't expecting it to still be sold out. That's kind of crazy. Thanks for the hype, Chibi. She tattled. I did it. I know. Crazy. I never even had that thought to do before the boss, to be honest. Bowser does more attacks, so good idea. Okay, so we're gonna try it. My HP is gonna regenerate. I just wanna... Ooh. I wanted to jump with not Bowser because he jumps the lowest. Oh no. Okay, hold on, then switch. That does not stop me from getting hurt though. It's no good. I don't know how to... Wait, what if I'm Peach? Can I... they're so pointy! Okay, and if I do this... Alright, it's still gonna knock me off though. I only got up there once. Oh, what's happening now? Interesting. How far are they gonna go? They ran back. Okay. Looks like it won't. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. Okay, but I think hopping on them is the way to go. Oops. Oops. I just have to do better with... Ah! Oh, we still did it! Oh? That was not 50 damage. Okay, stage 2 then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, back off, bud. Oh, these can take damage now. Ah. Bowser's so slow. I'm never gonna take this little leaf off my nose though. It's so cute. Alright, I might have to do another healing item. Stop! Oh, it keeps making more. I didn't even notice that. Nice. Okay, I definitely kind of just brute forced that. I was not careful at all. Oh, man. But yeah, Bowser doing 14 damage, actually. I only need to get 5 hits in. That's really good. But yeah, I probably, if I was a better video game player, I would have tried to dodge a little bit. I would, but here I was just like, ah, they're gonna hit me. They're gonna hit me. Don't even try and move out of the way. Where I was getting comboed, I was though. We still beat him. Beautiful. Even as I wilt, I am beautiful. Uh-oh. Did King Crocus have an error? Have we just, You're a great video game player. Oh, thanks, Chibi. But I was gonna say, did we just, like, end a bloodline here? Whoopsie.
Whoa, what did you do? What did you guys do, huh?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe just beat your king's petals. How's it feel, flower face?
Hey, shut up. You don't get it at all. King Crocus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What? What are you talking about?
Water, man. I'm talking about water. The Cragnons were polluting our water. Oh, yeah. We saw their trash river. Those Jews were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crud.
That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers. Don't you get it?
So then, oh. I was suspicious of this from the beginning, but not this exact scenario. I did not say anything about like the dirty river and them polluting. I thought that it had to do with Credley because he said something about like that they got fake kidnapped, and I was like, oh, I think that the Floro Sapiens are getting a bad name when they don't deserve it. But I thought it was because all of the stuff about, the Cragnons getting taken was fake. But then once I saw them getting mind controlled, I was like, okay, that's not fake. So then I thought that they were bad, but it turns out.
Of course, I knew it all along.
Oh, whoops, that's not Bowser. Credley, get out of here. Way to doom the whole species. Oh no.
Cragly ho! Emergency special report from the Floro front lines. Environmental pollution drives Floro Sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage into the river was the reason for this whole thing. Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time.
Display well with green Cragnon crowd. Ratings explode, bruh. I like Crags on ice. It like Crags on ice meets Baron von Craggington.
Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways. Once the word of Flint Cragley reaches them, they'll throw garbage no more.
Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure. You know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water and we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprouts off your villagers' noggins too, man.
Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace in the land. Keep those promises, folks.
That was a rather unexpected turn.
Wailing on our king aside, you guys are totally heroes.
They're really just gonna forget that? They said we wilted him. That's the same thing as dying. Craggly ho. You should take this. Okay, so we're just getting the pure heart, even though we killed their king. Okay. Treasure. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Is there a lot of treasure in that game? Chibi's like, Bowser, I love you.
One of our earliest kings received this to safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our wilted king here would be stoked if this duty got done.
You love how this turns into an environmental story out of nowhere. I feel like they should not just be brushing off the fact that we killed their king. It was a little... Oh, look at all the pixels. I've got 10 pixels now. People talk a lot about what their treasure is. Ooh. We got a pure heart. We did it. Like how they tell you why they mind controlled after you fight the king. Yeah, nobody tried to explain it ever before. It sounds like also they never tried to talk to the Cragnons, which is not really the right way to go about things. We didn't kill him. Okay, I hope not. Just needs to walk it off. Oh, I need some water. True, some clean water. Men of true grit witness live what others can only see through crag vision. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, Cragly ho! Having wrapped their latest shoot, Flint and crew went back to downtown of Crag. Mario and friends clutched the 6th pure heart as they walked back toward Flipside. Our heroes had taken a new step toward overturning the prophecy of destruction. Yes, save. Maybe we'll get a glimpse of what's going on with Bleck now? Yes, or not.
Raise your chunks in the air as the most debonair monument strides into the room.
I don't know how to sing as what's it called? Oh, chunks. Why did I forget?
Springing forth from his lair as his foes all despair, for Bleck be the name of their doom. Whoa, that's our Bleck. Bleckity. Oh, Bleckity doo. Yeah, something Bleck. That's the guy who says.
Ooh. Oh, good try, oh chunks.
Gosh, oh Chunks, quit it! You're breaking windows. What are you yelling about?
Oh, that? Yeah, I just had oh Chunks come up with a nice motivational tune. And as punishment for getting beat by that hero again, I'm making him sing it 1,000 times.
1,000 times? Gosh, you're even more evil than I thought. Hey, but enough chatting. So where's the Count, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to go do anything, and I'm getting so bored.
Hey, Count. Oh, my destructive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back into action. Yes, Brobot is begging me to take him out. Say the word and I'll roll out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action plan for now, okay? The thing is, the Count kinda left specific orders for us to stand by. Got that?
No way! We're just supposed to wait here for that big mean hero to come get us?
So the Count doesn't need my services. Excellent. I'll just be off then. Oh god. Is he gonna go tinker with his robot?
You go nowhere. We wait. It's the Count's direct order. His word is absolute. Be a good little minion and do not move until told. Okay? Thanks.
Bro's knackered. Yeah, after singing it 1,000 times. Oh. Hamha, guy that looks like Luigi but can't be Luigi. Ah, yes. And ironically, someone actually made a song about oh chunks. Oh.
But I'm bored.
And Brobot craves his daily smash. I can't just loiter here. There's no action. The goat, Mr. L. Yes. Whenever, actually, before we saw Mr. L, I predicted that Luigi was going to join us instead of Bowser because the way they set up Peach, they were like showing you here with all the bad guys and she got cornered, whatever, and then Peach fell from the sky and joined us and I was like, okay, great. And then they do the same thing with Luigi. They show him here at the bad guys and he's getting cornered and oh no. And so I think I even titled a stream like, I think we're getting Luigi today. And then next thing I know, Bowser's on our team and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, I think I didn't read that dialogue. Whoops. Something about vengeance. Luigi, no! Luigi, this is Mr. L.
Dementio.
The Count's orders are all absolute, completely without exception, yes? We shouldn't even dare to think about a secret sneak attack. Perish the thought. Defeating the hero would please the Count greatly, but we must follow orders.
Oopsie, I just remembered something real important that I gotta do. Back in a jiffy, bye!
I've got to go deflavorize the Brobots flavorizer. I'll return once everything's up to code. Later, Dementio. Oh, my, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. Don't trust him. You joined the Discord? Oh, welcome to the Discord, Nintendo Queen. It's a nice place, thank you. Chibi, you and your conspiracy theories. I'm totally right. Lord Bleck is Blumiere, Luigi's Mr. L, Pikmin, and peonies aren't food. That last one is 100% true. But yes, I think that Bleck is Blumiere. And whatever this backstory is telling us like how Count Bleck got evil. But Nastasia like heavily implied that that was the case. Look, Timpani, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? There's a tradition in my village. We believe that wishes on stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we'd better get wishing, don't you think? I don't need to wish anymore. I already got my wish. Now I have everything I need right here. Didn't they run away together? Timpani, aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can we stay like this? Just a little longer. I know that she was pressured not to be with him, but then I think he asked her to be with her anyway. And she said yes, right? Do I have that correct? So who do I think Lady Timpani is? I don't know yet. I feel like she probably died, maybe? And that's why Bleck is so upset. Tippy. What? What's the matter, Tippy? You seem a little out of it there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No. No? Alright then. It's just that, for a second, I thought I had remembered something very important. The void, it looks as though it's gotten bigger! We need to open the door to the next world quickly. Let's hurry. Alright, so we have to find another pillar. I forgot about this part. It's been a while since we put pillar. Maybe it's in Flopside, I think is where we found the last one. Switch to Mario. The story makes you cry so bad. The ending gets you every time. Oh, I hope I don't cry on stream. Gonna have to clean up your act if you want to stream this game. Okay. Flopside. I think I do go down. Up for some more magic. Sure, Bugs. This is a much more chill part of the game now, so it should be a bit easier. Alright, I probably should also, if I come across the inn, I think I'm gonna stay there. Oh, is this Merlon?
Oh, you're back! Have you seen the sky lately? The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flipside will be spared.
The Light Prognosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have.
The Light Prognosticus was only written to counteract the Dark One. As such, it is not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all.
Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for all worlds to end, can we?
Of course, you're right, my dear. I received a message from Norem recently. It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flopside has spotted a heart pillar. As you are no doubt seeking the next heart pillar, that is a good place to start. I will go back to the Light Prognosticus to look for clues.
Righto. Okay, I think I am gonna look for the inn though. What if the one in Flopside is more expensive? Wouldn't be the very first time we've had a few years on stream. Wouldn't be the very first time we've had a few years on. The first time what? Bugs, Q's library has 5 cards in it. Q's opponent P casts Glimpse the Unthinkable, a sorcery with target player mills 10 cards. Can P make Q mill all of their cards? Yes? I think that just because your library has 5 doesn't mean that you wouldn't be allowed to mill because it tells you to do 10. Like, you would just do 5 and then your library would be empty. For the side quest, we talked to one of the fortune tellers, but you can't remember if it's Flipside or Flopside. Okay, let's start with Flopside. I know we're in Flipside now, but let's start with Flopside because I still want to do the heart pillar even if we're not going to start chapter 6 today. and then we'll look around there. And then if we have to come back to flip side, we will. Oh, we got some claps. Thanks, Carolines. Actually forgot what the side quest is. What does it entail? Oh, a fetch quest. Okay. All right, team goes in. Let's stay. For some reason, thought Bugs was a bot. Bots can't hide. All right, full health again. And we leveled up actually in 5-4, so that was good. Okay, so flop side, I gotta go down one more. Oh, I thought the down was this way. Whoopsie daisy. Let me get out. Dashel. There we go. Down. That's correct! Woohoo! Late clap for beating the Flower King! Oh, thanks, Carolines. Feel like you're dreaming about the quest that Chippy's talking about. By the way, I'm just gonna say a little reminder that we do keep the chat like very, very family friendly. So even like minor curses we usually try to avoid. So just like thanks in the future, I guess. Bonus 1. P controls Cloudhoof Kieran, a legendary creature with flying, and whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, you may have target player mill X cards, where X is that spell's mana value. Okay. P casts Ugin's Conjurant. Pay X mana creature spirit monk with 2 irrelevant abilities for X equals 10. Can P make Q mill all of their cards? I think so. Let me think about it a second though. Sorry, no sorry, Nintendo Queen was just giving the reminder. Okay. A legendary creature with flying. Whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, you may have target player. So Q is the one that had 5 left in their library, where X is that spell's mana value. Whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell. Okay, so they're casting Ugin's Conjurant, which is a spirit, so that where X is that spell's mana value. This kind of actually relates back to the things that we were talking about yesterday. We said that on the stack, its mana value would be 10. Whenever you cast. So it's on cast trigger. So I think it would check its mana value while it's on the stack. So its mana value in this case would be 10. And so I think it would make them mill 10. So I'm gonna say yes, Bugs. Hopefully I got that right. Hey Zane, welcome, welcome! Happy New Year! You're only here for a few minutes and you gotta go to sleep. Oh, no worries at all, Zane. I appreciate you coming in to say hi. I hope you've been doing well. Hope that you had a good end to your year and are having a good start to the next one. Yeah, if you have a second, you can let us know what's been going on. Oh! Wrong! Wrong! Oh no. I'm assuming the womp is because I got it wrong. Right. So I guess Merlon didn't really give us any other information other than the thingy is in flop side. So do I just keep exploring or is somebody gonna have a hint for me somewhere? I think you can feed the meatball now. Is that the fish? Feed the meatball. Is the fish called meatball? I don't know what we're talking about. Break the glass. What glass? Break the glass. Did I pass something that I didn't notice? For bonus 1, because Ugin's Conjurant is on the stack, its mana value is 10. The triggered ability Cloudhoof Kieran asks P whether to make Q mill 10 cards. However, you cannot choose an option that is impossible. Thus, he cannot make Q mill any cards. Wait, really? Why did the other one not work that way? I don't get it. Meatballs upstairs. I literally have no idea what you're talking about. Maybe I didn't explore flopside enough before? The meatball. We can feed the meatball. Oh, maybe I talked to Nelrom or whatever his name is to learn about where the pillar is. I see no meatballs yet, but I'm gonna check him first.
Did you hear from Melon? The next hard pillar is on the outskirts of this.
Oh, the outskirts, that's right. Go to the outskirts and go down one floor and find a special spot to do a thing. Outskirts, then down a floor. Okay. Or at least that's what my dream told me last night. Okay. Outskirts, down a floor, do a thing. Cool. I just have to remember how to get to the outskirts, which I'm pretty sure was this, right? The name of the fish is Meatball? I don't know, that's what I thought it might be, but now I'm not sure. Okay, I'm on the outskirts, down a floor. Can I slip through here, down a floor? Oh, nope, that's a bad thing. Don't go down there. The first was not a choice. It was just normal instruction, and it does as much as possible. And the second one, okay. You may have target player mill X cards versus target player mills 10 cards. Huh. Interesting. Might be in 3D. The meatball? Okay. Let me, I guess I'm gonna keep looking for the pillar. Oh, that's gonna be what helps me go down a floor. I'm sure we'll come across the meatball when searching Flopside for the fortune teller that Chibi's gonna have us find. How was my Christmas? It was good, Zane. My family came and visited me the week before Christmas, actually, so I was with them for pretty much a full week. Oops. And yeah, we just kind of hung out. It was really chill. It was good to see everybody. It was their first time visiting me and Fran at our new place here. And then they left, like, I think 3 days before Christmas, something like that. And so Fran and I did Christmas on our own, and it was just kind of like sweet and quiet. But I guess Christmas Eve, we did go to our friend's house and we played board games together and stuff. So that was also fun. Kind of my ideal way to spend the evening, really. So yeah, how was your Christmas? The bonus was a choice. While an impossible effect can happen and does as much as possible, you cannot choose to do something impossible. Oh, it's very confusing. You always get me, Bugs. I feel like almost every single day, like you give me one that's kind of easy and I'm like, okay, yeah, I get that. And then you like tweak it slightly and all of a sudden I'm like, wait, do I even know how to play Magic anymore? To the hero, have you forgotten already? Feeling stumped? Try flipping. Well, I did flip and then I fell through some holes. Thank you very much. All right, so we went down a floor. Oh, we gotta get tiny! Oh, and you can flip when you're tiny too! That's so cute! Wait, so no wait, I still get hit. I was about to say, I can't get hit, but they can still get hit. That would be so broken. And it's not worked that way. Hoo-yah! So I guess we gotta get over there. Maybe the heart pillar is inside the... Whoa! Actually, platforming almost feels easier when you're tiny because the platforms are so big compared to you. Can I? Oh, wait, I can't be tiny and hit stuff. Shoot, I was gonna be like, oh, if I was tiny and still hit stuff with my hammer, is it gonna work? That would be cute. What if in addition to Cloud have Kieran, P controls Bruvak, the Grandiloquent? Legendary creature with, if any opponent would mill one or more cards, they mill twice that many cards instead and casts Ujin's Conjurant for X equals 3. So that's gonna be 6 total. Oh, God. My gut instinct is just like, yes, you can do it. It doesn't matter that they don't have 6. Okay, I think especially because it's initially telling you to do 3 and then doubling it, I think it will work. If you ask me, like, X equals 6, then now I'm gonna be unsure. But I'm gonna say yes, Bugs. I'm gonna say yes. Even though Dottie is not really useful, she's still your favorite pixel due to her personality. Oh, I thought you were gonna say due to her ability. Just because it makes you cute. Yeah, I mean, I guess we talked to Dottie a little bit when we picked her up, but she kept mentioning something about, like, raining down, or... like the rains are coming, something like that. I forget now. Oh, we got a clap. Okay. First placement effects are not taken into account when considering a choice is impossible. The ability of Cloud Hoof Kieran asks P to choose whether Q will mill 3 cards. This is legal, so P can choose it. This gets modified to making Q mill 6 cards, as Q only has 5 in their library. So it does as much as possible, so Q mills 5 cards. All right, so then if X equaled 6, then it would not work. But 5 would work because they do have 5, and then it would make them mill 10, but they don't have 10. It doesn't matter. Oh, why is Sling not working for you? I don't know. Chibi, were you the one that knew how to do that very well? Because I never, like, figured that out, but I know there's a way. Let me see what you're doing. If you're just doing exclamation mark Sling, no. I was about to tell you, oh, you have to put numbers afterwards. I don't remember how it works. Do you have to do 2 numbers? Like, one is strength and one is angle, maybe? Something like that? I don't know. Zane, your Christmas is great. You got paper Mario 1000 Year Door! Yay! The new Mario Party and 2 Lego Animal Crossing sets. Oh my gosh. That is such a good Christmas haul, Zane. That makes me so happy. I would literally love all of those as gifts. That is so good. Have you started 1000 Year Door yet? People call Welderberg, the pipe builder, Meatball? I don't know. I haven't seen Meatball yet. I don't know what it is. At the Duel of the 100, the hero will meet with dark powers of purest chaos. If you fall to the 100, this sounds like the Pit of 100 Trials. The chaos world grows and the purity heart fades. And as that happens, the hero will fall to the world where all games are ended. Oh, I didn't realize this was Marilyn Nelrom. Chaos? Indeed.
That's in the section of the Light Prognosticus that I just deciphered. It seems to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined. And apparently your lives would be lost along with the Purity Heart. I know what I have just shared with you might only serve to discourage you. I still must send you forth, however. It saddens me that I can do nothing else.
You could come with me, I don't know. Just a thought. I mean, he might be old, but he still is a wizard. Or, is he a wizard or a fortune teller? I don't know, but he's got magical powers, I presume. Excuse me. Cost you 300 coins! Oh, I guess I do have 300, but that's like all my money. Oh no. It's direct pipe from flip side to flop side, a much faster route. I see. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, we kind of have a direct route right now as well. I guess this would give me like more options, so I don't always necessarily have to go that one specific way. I think Sling only works for certain angles. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Bonus 3. Am I gonna make it? Hold on. P has 5 cards in their library. P controls Surakar Spellblade, a creature with whenever Surakar Spellblade deals combat damage to a player, you may draw X cards, where X is the number of charge counters on it, and an irrelevant ability. P attacks with it while it has 10 charge counters on it and deals combat damage to Q. Can P choose to draw 10 cards? Well, based on what you said before, if you cannot choose to do something impossible, I think the answer would be no. I think it would be no. It's way faster. Should I do it? 300! That's so much of my money. But maybe I will. If we find him. I don't know where he is still. I do remember in Flipside, you see that platform there? I feel like there was a platform similar to that in Flipside, and if you jumped on it, there's a pipe. But now this one doesn't have that. Oh, I did bad. So not sure how this works. He's a bearded guy in Flopside. Okay. I'm gonna switch over to Dashel. Alright, well, I'll keep my eye out, I guess? Who is this person? They look very colorful. Is this a bearded guy? He looks very much like a meatball. Hold on. Yes, this has gotta be. Oh, I see the meatball resemblance. You see him while we're flipped, yes. He stood out. I couldn't tell that that's what it was. It was just very colorful. You can second and third it. Everybody agrees. Okay. Okay, I'll pay the coins. I'll do it. That's the man himself. Aurora has reset the game 94 times. Oh. I think, what was that for? I think that was for Pikmin, was it? We haven't used that since then. It had to have been for Pikmin, though. Meatball, we got him.
I'm surprised you're finding me. I am called Welderberg. I am the Iron Man of the forging pipes. Have you ever thought, it is taking so long to get around town? Yeah, me too, and so it is my life's work to make the pipes for the transportation. I have inspected here, I am thinking I can make the pipe leading to Flipside. What do you think of this? You are covering cost of materials and labors, I could make such a pipe. You are looking not very rich. How is 300 coins? Are we having the deal?
I'll pay, because everybody told me to.
This is the good thing, I am getting started. You are staying out of the way.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Whoa, nice. Bugs. Drawing cards in the library is never considered impossible, even if the library is empty. Thus, P can choose to draw 10 cards. They will lose the game, though, unless they have something to prevent it. Okay, so milling is impossible to do if you don't have enough of the, like, amount of cards that it told you to mill, but drawing doesn't work that way. This is confusing.
This pipe is open for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You are using it whenever, Wise people are always being more efficient. You made the wise decision. Well, I am going.
Oh? I wonder if we'll ever see him again. I don't know. There's a speedrun category extension for getting to him as fast as possible. Oh my god. People love Meatball. 94 times. Pikmin is crazy. If that is Pikmin, I feel like it would have to be, because if a day goes badly in Pikmin, you just restart, which I didn't know, I will say, when I first started playing that series. The entire first Pikmin 1 game, I don't know if I restarted a day. And if I did, it was only towards the end of the run because I didn't understand that that was a thing you could do. And then the games after that, I did use that as a strategy. But yeah, like, I'm not the best at games, like I keep saying, so there was a lot of days that didn't go great in Pikmin. He looks like a Canadian. What? The meatball guy. Interesting. Bye, Welderberg. Sweet and sour meatballs. It wasn't Pom Pom. Pom Pom, I think, would have been game overs, not resets. Right? I don't think I could reset in that game. I'm pretty sure I would just fall and die. Alright, so we got this snazzy little pipe now. Chibi, you were saying that I should talk to the fortune tellers in Flopside, right? So I should keep looking around there. We had a special one for Pom Pom. Usually, whenever I make a command like that, I would say reset such and such a game this many times rather than just reset the game. Thank you for the hydrate, Yuki. So yeah, kind of unfortunate that we don't have. But if it, I feel like it could make sense in Pikmin. If there was a reset in Pom Pom, I feel like it should have been much higher than 94. I think the deaths in Pom Pom were like, I want to say 200. It's the house with the crystal ball. Oh, easy. Okay, thank you, Chibi. And we got some stretchies too. Do I like the pipe? Yeah, I think it is gonna be handy. Oh, it definitely is quicker to get to. Okay, do we see? I think it's all the way. Oop, gotta save now that we got that pipe. I think it's all the way this way. But it might be on a different floor. Oh, dang, it's on it. Oh, wait, and also I'm thinking of the... Oops, I'm thinking of the flip side layout. And so, yeah, it might not be on the same floor. Kind of have doubts about the 200 number of deaths in Pom Pom? Or resets or whatever. I think it's deaths. Pom Pom was like, it was bad, man. Oh, Boo's Merry-Go-Round is here. Welcome in, Boo. How you doing? Happy New Year. I think you're right, because Chibi was excited each time we got close to her favorite number. Yes. Oh my god, we definitely surpassed 69 in that one for sure. That was like child's play to get to 69 deaths. Okay, one with the the thingy, what's it called? The crystal ball. But wait, on flop side or flip side, Chibi? Because I know there's a crystal ball in flip side. I'm assuming that there's also one in flop side. Was it 69,000? Oh my god. I was about to say I wouldn't be surprised if we got to 420. But actually, I think it couldn't have been that bad, right? Oh, you have down to 200 or enough! Ah, bugs! Pom Pom was really hard. Oh, shoot. I don't think I've been in here yet on flop side. Is there a fish here somehow? Oh, there's no water here. Okay, it's different. And I'm not even going down there. I'm too scared. I don't want to look at it. You think it's in flop side? Okay. Let me know. Ow. What floor the crystal ball thingy is on, if you remember. Dang. Oh, I was just shifting in my chair to like sit a little differently. I smacked my knee on my desk. Dang it. That actually hurt. I need to get back to the other side there. Can I? Yes. Okay, I think it's this way. Oh, go up a floor. Okay. But now I don't remember. Is this how I enter usually? Yes. Okay. All right, we'll go back up a floor. Right. So I'm gonna have to unlock that someday. This is the card shop. Okay, cool. Now I remember. Never have I suggested another game to Aurora. I mean, it was cute. I liked it. Like, I liked that it was a hamster. And the story was like silly, you know, so that was kind of fun. It was also funny, there was a couple times where it glitched. Like, I think there was one boss fight that I did and like the boss just went off the edge on its own and I automatically won or something. That was like the best day ever in that game. All right, so we're up a floor. This is the end here. I think I already walked this entire floor though, and I didn't see crystal ball. There's the inn. And the next one I think doesn't have anything over the top. Oh yes, it does. Oh my god, I walked right by it when I came out of the pipe. Oh lord. Sorry guys. Flopside people deserve better. Their fountains aren't working. Oh no, I didn't even notice.
Ah, it's Merle's House of Charms. Flopside branch by my arms. You're surprised? Don't be. I was worried for you. Gee, so I moved here. Hee hee. If you have a charm of mine, life will surely be so fine, whether it's rain or shine. Let me ask you this, though. Want a charm before you go?
Sure.
Charm packages vary now. In extra goodness I allow.
Oh, go up to her. Oh, whoops. Well, what if I do want a charm?
You'll have to say, wow! Choose, you can't lose.
Okay, I'm actually not gonna do it. Advised package, special package. I have no money now.
Ah, well, too bad, so sad. Come back and I'll be glad.
All right, jump.
Ah, oh, you have fine timing. My blood pressure's climbing. See, I was hoping maybe for you to do me a big favor. Can you, I implore?
That doesn't, I guess for and favor. Can you, I implore? Okay, I just read it weird. Only if it's a small one. I'm busy now. Okay, only if it's a small one. Sorry for being bossy. You're not being bossy, Chibi. You're literally helping me figure out where to go.
Ah, thank you, true. I knew I could count on you. During my confusing move, I lost my crystal ball so smooth. I use a replacement now, but it feels wrong somehow. I believe that Merlouvely uses the same type of ball as me. Would you go to her and ask for one of her crystal balls real fast?
Ask fast, I guess.
You know where Merlouvely is, right? Where the outskirts of Flipside are in sight. Thank you, true.
I'm assuming she's the one behind the crystal ball in Flipside? Yeah, see, not being bossy, Chibi. What if we just show up right in front of her place? That would be amazing. Yay! Is this Merlouvely? I can't really figure out who they are just by looking.
I've been waiting, heroes. You want to ask me about a crystal ball? There is nothing to fear. I am Mare Louvely. It is my job to know the future. Merely sent you, did she not? Yes, I have readied the ball. Please take it.
Ah, that's why you were telling me to do it right now as well. Oh, this is so perfect. Thank you. The fortune teller in Flipside, yes.
Or I'd like to say that, but there's something I must ask of you. I know I do not look like it, but I am in training. I told someone about it, and they said they had some useful equipment, but I've been so busy that I haven't had a chance to pick it up yet. The kind fellow who offered me the equipment is the Flip Whiz Vestovius. It would really help me out if you would agree to... Would you agree to go to his house and pick it up? If you do that, then I will give you this crystal ball. Vestovius' house is beyond Flipside Tower's red door on Lineland Road. Thanks for your assistance.
Huh. Lineland Road. The red door? I don't know what she's talking about. Chapter 1, dude who helped you flip. I have to go into chapter 1? Oh, that's the red door is chapter 1, I think. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we go into chapter 1. Is there a tiny house in chapter 1 by chance? I would like to see that. Oh, there's nothing further this way. Oh, come on. I knew I had to get up to go where I wanted to go, but I have to take the special elevator, I think. Just looked it up. The final dead palm counter was 837? Whoa. That was kind of bad. That's crazy. I bet we all thought we were getting to 1,000 deaths in that one, didn't we? Woof. 837. You can always return pipe. Oh! Right! I can use that item even when I'm outside the chapters. I almost never use it, so I always forget about it. Chapter 1-1. Dead palm. Oh. What happens if you do it? Will it tick it up? What if you do dead palms with an S? Will it tell us the count?
Thank you for stretchies, Kate. And a hydrate. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Killy made it. Not surprised. Oh, gotta heal those 2 health that I'm missing. I am Dashel. I actually don't remember where this guy is. I'm not gonna accidentally... Wait. It is back, isn't it? Okay, can I go through this again? Because I wouldn't have been able to get through that door until I can flip, so I'm sure he is this way. And I learned how to flip over here and then had to come back. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes! It's right before resting time. Can't be doing ultra hydrates. I know. Just gonna wake up in the middle of the night and have to go. Wonder if I ever flipped in here. Oh, yeah. The is it the bridge crossing guy? Was that red? No, wait, we went through the red door. Whoops. But there was red and green that we met. Or that they like the colors red and green? Something like that. Ah, hero! What need have you of the blindingly brilliant Vestovius? Ah, so you have come for the training machine in place of Mare Louvely. Yes, well, of course I know such a machine. Normally, I would never allow you to bask in the splendor of my knowledge, but you are a hero. Now then, hero, I have a favor to ask of you. I have lent a certain something to the mayor of your town, Watchet. You must retrieve it for me. I have asked for it back many times, but old Watchet must treasure it, for he has never returned it. Retrieve it for me, Vestovius, and I shall grant you your training machine. Simply ask him for the you-know-what. He will understand. Now be gone. Oh boy. Time for you to head out. Oh, good night, Bugs. Happy New Year again, friend. And get some good rest tonight. We'll see you around later. Okay, I don't remember where Town Watchet is. Is it further along in this chapter, or do I have to go to a different chapter? 'Cause I don't remember it at all. Don't worry about waking up in the middle of the night if you stay up late. Oh man. It's in 1-2. Okay, so we just keep going. Perfect. Whoa, hey, did you see that? That was cool. You two shall be off for the night. Thanks for stream host. Chris goes great. Thank you, Kate. Have a good night as well. Happy New Year. Enjoy your staycation. I hope the packing goes okay. Oop. Ah, it got me. All right, Old Town Watchet. Oh shoot! Even with Dashiell's speed, can't quite do it. That would have been epic though. You must oh shoot. The speedrunners must try and get Dashiell as soon as possible, I guess, because you can go so much faster after you have him. And then I imagine they're gonna do all their levels like that. Not leaving until Friday night for vacation. Uh-oh. Okay, so we might see you tomorrow then. I thought you said you were packing tomorrow though or something. Jump! Gosh dang. Oh yeah, this part. I remember this. Nice. Oh. I gotta take damage, I guess. And we got a peach. Ah. Oh, come on. Last one. Sorry, bud. Couldn't resist. Actually, before sleep, did y'all see me speedrunning Reality and getting a Lego set before release? What? No? How did you do that? Did the store mess up or something? And 100% you get it after chapter 3 since you have Bowser, but you don't get it at all in any percent. Oh. Also, is the world record you guys told me before of like just under 4 hours? I assume that is any percent, right? Because usually that would be the faster ones. Keep farming points. It's a great idea. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll get to town towards the end of this subchapter. Getting Dashiell and speedruns. Yes, yes. Wait, Leaflet saw it? Did you post it in the Discord or something? I'm always pretty bad about, like, looking at the Discord during the day. I mean, it's bad for socializing with you guys, but it's good for me. Like, usually, not today, but usually I'm at work. And I feel like if I open Discord, then I'm gonna get very distracted. Because I'm in a lot of Discords. And usually when I open it, I'm like, oh, I want to read, like, every message that I missed while I'm gone. And always try and, like, chat back with you guys and stuff. This is the end of 5-2. Where's the Watch It town? Or 1-2, not 5-2. Huh. I don't know. 100% is just under 11 hours? Whoa, that's crazy. Kate, you found a set early. The store put it out before they should have. It was a Lego Sonic set with Tails and the mech that he has in Sonic Adventures 2 versus Metal Sonic. What? That's awesome. Did you know at the time that you were buying it that it shouldn't have been out yet? Or did you only find out later? Came back here so much to farm for ingredients. Oh. You'll put the proper photos of it all built tomorrow. Yes, please do. Oh, we're still in 1-1? You're right. Yes, 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 yes. I just went through literally one door. I could have used the pipe to get to 1-2, couldn't I? My bad. Thanks, I'm getting off. You did know. The price scanner wouldn't scan it, but it rang through fine at the cashier. Wow. So you're like, sneaky, sneaky. Do you think they ever knew that they weren't supposed to put it out when they did? Oh. Okay, this is like the mountainy area. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, I just wanted to... Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna try and jump over enemies. Why am I coming up here? I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I think up there is the correct way. Oh, come on! Right. Ah! I forgot about these things. They're barely in the game. They only care if it's for video games? If it's out early? I don't really see how it's that different. I feel like if they don't care about stuff being out early, then they just shouldn't care about stuff being out early. Like, why do they care if it's a video game? Is that the only, like, companies or industry or whatever that would get them in trouble if they released it early? Like, what if they put a movie out early? I guess those have already been in theaters. I don't know. It just feels like this Lego set wasn't supposed to be out at this time, so what does it matter if a video game wasn't supposed to be out at that time? Been a long time since you've done treasure maps. Oh, any of the stuff you get from treasure maps missable? I don't even know what treasure maps are yet, I guess. Yeah. Go. I just want to find the town of Watchet. Hiya! Oh. Oh, there's a door there. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I guess I have to... God darn it. Every single time! I always think I can do the ladder in 3D and you cannot. Toys out early aren't punishable by law, but video games out early is? I guess that just doesn't make a lot of sense to me why that would be the case. Like, why does the law care about video games but not toys? You know this from working at the game store you used to work at. Nintendo would only deliver to you guys 2 weeks after release because they caught your boss selling Nintendo games before release. Oh my god, that's so bad. What the heck? What's wrong with your boss? But also, I mean, kind of funny that Nintendo actually figured it out and punished him after that, because everybody's gonna be looking for the game the day it comes out. So they're losing a ton of business by only getting it 2 weeks later. Kind of agree that it's weird. Either way, the company has the money regardless, so it shouldn't matter. Yeah, right? Oh, hey, that's a house. Is this a town? Are we coming up on a town? I feel like there would be a save before a town. I don't even remember who I'm supposed to talk to here. I just know I was supposed to find a town. Oh no. Do you guys know who I'm supposed to talk to? You had X and Y and Sun and Moon a week before release? Oh my god. Great times. You never sold them early yourself, though. Only the boss did, because he had a list of approved people. What, they wouldn't, like, get the word out? Obviously, that didn't work. He apparently got a bit too greedy with since he did get caught, yup. But it would have to be in the system, too, right? That game had sold? Like, it feels very easy to show proof of that. The last house, okay. So, in the background or no? Like, because this is kind of the last house, but I think that's the guy I had to talk to cross the bridge. Go back in this house. Okay, cool. And then just this old guy, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay.
Well, it's you! Watch it! I was just looking for you. Need you to do something. What? You watch it! Don't you give me that not again look. Dumplings, you listen to me. Now you hear. Open those ears before I box them. So here's the thing. The strange lady showed up in my dreams and talked on and on about something. I don't know what it was, but she needed help with something. Watch it. Yup, this is what she looked like.
Oh. She was like from the final area somewhere, right?
I don't know what her deal is, but she needs to get out of my dreams. Watch it. So get off my rug and help her out. Maybe then she'll quit flapping her lip. If you put a sock in her trap, I'll give you whatever you want. Watch it.
Okay.
Oh, and I almost forgot. I gotta give you this.
Oh. A piece of paper. Look for someone to sign it.
She's been in my dreams so long, I guess I've become a fan of sorts. So go get her to sign this, then you know what you can do. You can watch it.
Okay. What the heck? It went into the system, but if you were the purchaser, he wouldn't give you a receipt. Ah. That is pretty scummy, I feel. Like, I don't know. And it's not fair to everybody else either. There's no physical paper trail. Dang. This chapter's final area. Honestly, just return pipe and go to 1-4. That's what I was thinking. Yes. Important things. Return pipe that looks like a candy cane. Yes. Sleep time. Yes. Get some rest, Kate. Have a good night. Thanks for stream, of course. Man, this is quite the fetch quest. I hope we get something good. Oh no! Whoopsie daisy. I hope we get something good at the end. If I make it to the end. This went the total wrong way. 1-4. And then I'm gonna have to go back to all of these places again. Oops. Ugh. Yes, I'm so bad at navigating these menus. Dang. Alright. Try this again. Chapter 1-4. Wasn't she... Is this the one where it's like a cave downwards? Wasn't she like at the end of it or something? And tries to resist urge to apologize. Yeah, don't do it, Kate. Jimmy, don't do it. Yes, okay, this is what I was picturing. But I don't know where she is. I guess just keep going and we'll find her eventually. You're gone for a bit because you heard... A plane circulating the area. Oh. Well, we found the old guy. And he told us to come find a new fortune teller lady. So now we're here looking for her. Because he won't give us anything until we get a signature from her, I guess. Ah! I'm gonna keep going. A fetch quest, yes, we continue. I'm hoping it will be easy to find her. Because I'm not really taking my time to look through each area. Oh. Oh no. Do you know if I should go up or down, Chibi, or does it matter? Down? Who are we going to find? It's the fortune teller lady that's blue. She kind of looks like she has an ice theme. Circle theme as well. I don't know. Oh gosh. Why is this like a maze? Not 100% sure. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Oh. I think we might have already been in this area. Okay. Interesting, interesting. I don't remember how to get into that door. Oops, I was trying to jump. Yeah. Maybe I need to go back. I can't get into a door from midair, can I? I don't think so. Right at the end. Okay, I just have to figure out how to get to the end. Because, I'm gonna try and go through the up door instead of the down door. Yeah, I think those fire thingies... Like, I went into a door, and it looked like I could have kept going in that room. And so that's why I think we've already been by 2 of those doors. Yeah. I was in the right place before? Oh no. I didn't know where to go. Here we go. Okay, so not this door. I mean, that looked like a dead end anyway. I'm sure I could have flipped and found something, but... Okay, so in here, just gotta trigger a switch. Oh. Wait, so should I go back to the other place? When you say upstairs, I don't know what that means. Oh, where I couldn't reach the door, I think. Probably. That's where we're going. Okay. There's a switch somewhere. Unless, what if the switch was back in that other door? I just want to see. Okay, no, never mind. I had not been here yet. Oh, is this just a chest or something? Yes. I also don't remember which of these doors I just came out of. Uh-oh. Hey, 13, welcome in. Happy New Year. How was Hot Pot? Okay, so we're gonna find... Aha! Here we go. But yeah, when was the last time you were here, 13? Like, chapter 2 or something, maybe? So there's been a little bit that you've missed. If you remember the last thing you saw, then maybe I can try and help. 24, Happy New Year! Alright, I think we just turned sideways. Yep, easy peasy. It was hot. I'm glad that your hot pot was hot. Nice. Oh yeah, I remember this. And they filled it all the way up, so now we have something to stand on. But yeah, we're just doing a fetch quest right now, actually 13. So you might have seen this part already, because this is chapter 1, actually. And yeah, we started out... Well, I guess one thing that's definitely new to you is there's a new home area called Flopside. So Flipside is where we were originally, and now we're able to go through like a mirror-verse portal, essentially, and it takes us to Flopside, which is like a mirror image of Flipside. So this fetch quest started in Flopside, talking to that fortune teller, then she had us go to the fortune teller in Flipside, and then she had us go to the guy that taught us how to do flipping in the first place, and then he had us go to an old guy in chapter 1-2, and now he's having us go to the end of chapter 1-4, and I'm hoping this is the last one in the chain, because then we have to go back and revisit all of them to bring them their stuff. You're making hot chocolate for you and your bro? Oh, nice! Hot chocolate has definitely been my drink of choice. Ah, here she is. This winter. Been having way more hot chocolate than tea. You prefer the term hot cocoa, but it's not a term that you use in the UK. I use them interchangeably. I think some people do use them differently. Like some people might be like, oh, hot cocoa is if you make it with cocoa powder, and hot chocolate is if you have like actual chocolate that you melted or chocolate syrup or something. But I just use it to be the same thing.
It is I, Mare Lumina. It is a pleasure to meet you again, hero. What? What am I still doing here? I had slept here for 1,500 years waiting to give you the pure heart. Having done that, I decided I might enjoy a quick nap. But I couldn't sleep. Perhaps it was because I had just slept so long. But even after I sat in bed and read for a bit, I still wasn't sleepy. If this keeps up, I thought I will be reduced to a mere phantom in this world. So I tried counting sheep, but even counting 100,000 sheep didn't work. Then I became frustrated with myself for not being able to sleep. Excuse me. So I thought, why not send out my frustration to someone telepathically? I figured the message would reach someone in the nearby town with ancient blood. I used to do it all the time when I was single and wanted to meet people. I was a wild gal back then, throwing caution and my heart to the wind. One day, my mind message reached 3 different men. From that day on, my heart was a tossing ship something something Mario. So as I was saying, I just couldn't get to sleep at all. Hey, are you sleeping?
Yeah, caught. You got caught. Iced tea and normal chocolate. No. Oh my god. Wait, is this the quest for Piccolo? There's one called Piccolo? That's gonna be so cute. Iced hot chocolate. Smart, but... I don't think I've ever had iced hot chocolate before, but it actually is a thing. Doesn't she speak in rhymes? No, that is... Merluvely? Merrily? It's either Merluvely or Merrily. It's the first one that we talked to in the quest. I think it's Merrily. She's the only one that does that.
People are suffering from a severe lack of sleep here. Doesn't that tug at your heart? People in this millennium have no sense of compassion. Back to what I was saying. I was trying to vent some of my frustration with some telepathic pranks. The person receiving the telepathy was hard of hearing, so it barely worked. That only made me more sad, but it helped me to realize something else.
Maybe I couldn't sleep because I was sad. And then I realized that since childhood, I always fell asleep to lullabies. My mom was always there when I slept as a child. She'd hold my hand and sing me sweet songs. Of course, once I moved out, I needed someone else to sing them to me. I was quite popular back then, I should tell you. Finally, 4 men who met my standards for lullaby singing. And from that day on, my life was awash in a whirling pool of love songs. I had 4 men singing to me, and so I decided to, but all we could, and I said, however... Oh my god. You know, she speaks in haikus, actually. I don't think so. Not her. Maybe a different one? But it doesn't seem like this lady does. You've had hot chocolate ice cream. It had the tiniest marshmallows. I bet I would love that, because I actually really like marshmallows and ice cream. I like their texture a lot when they get frozen. And Rocky Road has marshmallows, but I don't want the nuts in Rocky Road. To me, I don't really like nuts and ice cream that much. I feel like they ruin the texture of it. I prefer other things. So maybe I should look for hot chocolate ice cream. Feel bad for making stuff up once. Maybe if you were Chibi, you would have kept your fib going. Or are you trying to do a dig at Chibi right now or something, 13? Also, I don't think you actually feel bad. It's not that big of a deal. This one just speaks in Japanese. Yeah, but you love Rocky Road brownies. Ooh, that sounds really good too. Not big on it in ice cream either. Yeah, nuts and ice cream. I don't know. Chocolate chips, same. They just get too hard when they're frozen. You do feel bad. Well, you shouldn't feel bad, 13. It's okay. It's okay to try and do a joke. And that's when dozens of people thronged to this place to say their last farewells. And their voices were the lullaby that put me to sleep for 1,500 years. But now nobody is here. I'm all alone, and I can't get to sleep. It's so lonely. It's just terrible. I can't stand it. And you're sleeping again. I can't believe you. Honestly, I'm wringing my heart out to you. And you just... All this talking is making me a little drowsy. And since you've been here, I haven't felt so lonely. Maybe I could get back to sleep now. Was that your plan all along? Brilliant thinking. Yes, I'm feeling cozy now. I think I can get to sleep. Thank you, hero. Now I can get back to sleep. Oh, but I need her autograph. Wait! Oh, okay. Mario's getting the autograph. Poor woman hasn't spoken to anyone for 1,500 years. Give her a break. Okay, that's a good point. You might have a lot of thoughts that you need to get out after that long alone. The particular ice cream brand is only in the southern Midwest. No! Dang it. You don't feel bad when you mess with people you're not familiar with. Oh, you do feel bad. What do you mean people you're not familiar with? Are you talking about like everybody else in chat, not me? What is it? Why are you bothering me now that I'm finally getting back to sleep? Huh? An autograph? Why, certainly. Just give me that paper there. Whoa. Now then, you're always in my heart. Signed, the fantabulous Merlumina. And done. Oh, let's put a little kiss on the end here. Mwah! There we go. How's that? Wowee, that doesn't look anything like Merlumina. Okay. A lipstick marked paper. Take it to old man, watch it. So we're all settled then. Good to hear. And thank you, hero. I will return to the sweet embrace of dreams. Okay. Oh, please take good care. Good night. Something, something. Pranks and jokes are your love language. See, then that's why you shouldn't feel bad. Okay, so now we gotta head back to 1, 2. Yes, 1, 2 was the town. 1, 1 was the house. Okay. Buys her a whole Netflix subscription for the next 1,500 years. Imagine that she gets so into her Netflix show that when the the hero actually does show up, she doesn't notice him. And the whole world don't know what's gonna happen to it, but at least she gets to watch some Netflix. Oh, do I have to press a button? No. Alright, oop. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Here we go again. Less than that time with this guy. Maybe she needs, audiobooks. Go to textbooks. Oh gosh. Yeah, what was the one that you recommended earlier, Leaflet? The physics one? Maybe she would like that. Maybe it would take her 1500 years to fully grasp all the concepts in that book. Because I would imagine someone like Merlumina has never studied physics before, so starting at college level would be pretty hard. You'd have to catch up with quite a bit. Alright. An introduction to quantum dynamics, that's right. Which goes in hard on chapter 1 apparently. Or not even chapter 1, first few pages, the intro. Yeah. I feel like you can jump higher with Dashel because you're going faster, so you've got more momentum. Run! Oh, shoot. Run! Ah! Yeah, stuff like this where you're in 3D, it goes much better with him because you can cover so much more ground. Do you guys have a food chat in the Discord? Yes! Yeah, like Ely said, there's a channel called Foodies, which I think is exactly what you're looking for. No problem. Oh! My 1 HP! Ah, that's the house.
Hey, you there! That lady up and left my dreams! I can't watch it! She's not there! Can't watch what you can't watch! It was bad enough to hear her wailing on, but it's worse to see her disappear! I got nothing else going on in my life, even whooping folks with my cane has gotten old!
Oh my lord. This guy complaining when it's happening, complaining when it's not happening.
Is this her autograph? Just look at those curlicues and swoopy-doos in her handwriting. I'm more flustered than the time I dropped a hot griddle in my grunders. Dumplings! Where was I? Oh, I owe you for helping her. You can take anything I own.
Yeah, maybe the thing we came here for?
You want the you-know-what? Whoever told you about better watch it. I see Old Bestovius asked you to get it for him. Doesn't make a whisker of sense. Why'd he ask someone else to get it for him? Fine then, take it, but you better watch it.
A CD. Okay.
That's my cousin. He must have lots of fancy-dancy, hibbly-jibbly wizard hobbies. But nothing means more to me than Merlumina. Crazy saying that out loud. Say hello to Bestovius for me and whoop him with a cane or a newspaper or something.
No. Not gonna do that. Why is there a black hole in the sky? Because, Bleck seems to be doing something to cause the worlds to crumble, and that black hole is kind of the representation that things are kind of getting eaten by that and being destroyed little by little. So yeah, it's been getting bigger throughout the game, and we're trying to stop it from swallowing all of the universes. Definitely not good. All right, back to chapter 1-1 to go to the house. Probably your most frequented channel, yeah, the Foodies. Eli always posts such good looking things in there. Looks like you can't post any pictures yet. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that for you. I can do that right now. Well, I gotta open Discord. I'll give it a second to load. I bet you we can make it to, what's-his-face's house. Oh, if I don't get attacked. Let's do this. Easy peasy. Wait. Oh yeah, yeah, it's right here. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Settings. It's just because, a lot of new folks that enter the Discord, we don't know them yet, and I don't want somebody like stumbling across the link that maybe has never even come to my stream and like coming into the Discord and posting bad things, like bad images of stuff. So let's see, Nintendo Queen. There you go. Should be able to post photos now. All right. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Okie doke, let's go talk to this dude. Completely understandable. Yeah, thank you. You post all the gross stuff. Shut up. 13 usually has some cool things. I feel like 13 is very selective when he posts. He waits until he goes somewhere really, really cool, and then is like, look at this feast I ate with my friends. Ely's cookie always looks amazing. Yes. So the hero returns. Did you get that you-know-what from Watch It? You have it. This pleases Vestovius greatly. This is quite a collector's item. I was worried that Watch It had lost it. I'm so relieved. What is this? You still need something from the Grand Vestovius? Ah, yes, of course. You seek the training machine. Of course I remember. Such little faith. Take it, hero. It will only disturb my sublime energies. Oh, it's a DS. I, Vestovius, once used it myself, you see, but I upgraded to the newer, sleeker model, so I no longer require its services. I wonder if that was a 3DS and he's talking about a new 3DS. Oh my god. You had better give that to Merloufli and send along greetings from Vestovius. Alright, return pipe. Nope. Yes, there we go. There's also things to get alerts for stuff like Anime Night. Yes! Anime Night, count me in! This is also a really good time to start going to Anime Night because we just finished an anime on Monday. Usually we have anime nights on Tuesdays. But yeah, because we finished the show, I'm gonna do like a week or two break and then we're gonna be starting a new one. But we'll be voting on that pretty soon and figuring out what we're gonna start watching. And probably I'll check in with everybody again to make sure that our Tuesday time still works for everyone who's interested. But yeah. We've got, if you go to the anime channel in the Discord and look at the threads, then there is a thread for anime night suggestions. And if you, Discord is so silly with its threads and pins and stuff, but you specifically have to go into the thread and then look at pins. If you just look at the pins in the overall anime section, it won't show up. It's a pin within a thread. I don't like that. But yeah, go to the threads, then go to the pins, and you can find the list of all the recommendations so you can see like what we'll vote on eventually. Okay, I think it was this floor. Nice. So this is Merloufli. So 13 Merrily is the one that talks in rhymes.
Did you pick up my equipment for me?
What did you watch and what time is this? So we just finished watching Mushishi, which was a fun one. And we usually do it at, is it 6 o'clock? Yeah, 6 o'clock p.m. on Tuesdays. That's Pacific time. So I'm not sure what time zone you're in, but if you're like in Eastern time, for example, it would be starting at 9 p.m. And we usually watch like 4 or 5 episodes per week of whatever show that we're doing. I feel like the DS would be more of a distraction than a training machine. Did you ever see that McDonald's like training game or whatever? It was lost media for a long, long time. And then like a year or two ago, somebody like finally figured out how to get into it. And it was like a really cool training game for McDonald's employees. So apparently it can. Nothing super gory or inappropriate. Yeah, they're all like pretty family friendly shows. Like, I don't know, maybe there's like a little bit of cursing in some of the shows that we've seen. Like small amounts of gore. Like I would say that the shows are probably, they would go in the PG rating, like Shrek level or something would be like the worst that you would see. So yeah, nothing like crazy.
This is it! Now I can train to my heart's content! What? You wonder which body part I can work with this? Well, my brain, of course! I've already trained every other part of my body, so that just leaves my head! That was so nice of you, thank you so very much! Well then, as promised, here's your gift! Woohoo! Please take this to Merrily. There will be no charge, but please tell her this. Now we're even. On that note, take care!
Now we're even. Merloufli yoked sounds like it. She said she's already trained every other part of her body. Someone suggested Ore Monogatari. Such a sweet anime. I don't know that one at all. Like a lot of the stuff on the list I've never heard of before. It's been fun to kind of discover new ones. PG-13? I think the stuff that we watch is PG levels. What? I don't know, like would FMA be PG-13? 13?
Did you get a ball for me? Do I thank you? Golly gee!
Time for you to head to bed. Oh, don't worry, Leaflet. We're pretty much finished anyway. This was gonna be the last thing we were gonna do. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It was good to see you. Happy New Year again. Come back with less sass tomorrow. I mean, I enjoyed the sassy Leaflet, so you can do whatever you want. But yeah, have a good night's rest. We'll see you laters. Yeah, you can bring the sass, exactly.
That's it, that's the one. Ah, oh, well done. Thank you, thanks a ton. Well then, let's see now. I must thank you somehow. I guess that there's only one thing I can do for you, hun. One charm for you, woohoo! If you want a charm on someone, cross the counter and talk to me, hun.
Oh.
What's this I see on you? You look angry or blue. A charm for me is just not enough? Kids these days, ungrateful stuff. Fine, I would be remiss if I did not give you this.
Ooh! Key to open a door somewhere in the world.
Once there was an explorer, a charm I cast with a purr.
This rhyme is iffy.
He gave me this, yes sir. I do not know what it unlocks. I bet it's handy by my socks. You can have it, it rocks. Well now, bye and how.
Okay. Well, I know a place in Flopside, which we are in Flopside right now. Yes. Is this gonna be the place? I think it's down one floor. There's only one place with a key to unlock. I was not expecting it to get unlocked from a side quest, so this is surprising. Hey, Blade, welcome in. How's it going? Happy New Year, Blade. How are ya? Thanks for giving Blade a shout out, Chibi. Is there a role channel in the Discord? Didn't see one for notifications. Yeah, there used to be a separate channel, but then Discord made its own thing. So if you go to the very top, it'll be like server guide, events, channels, and roles. So that's the one that you'll want to go to. I think upon joining, you also had a chance to do it then. There should have been like a, what do they call it? Discord has a certain name for it. Let me see if I can remember. Oh, onboarding, that's right. So yeah, there's like the whole onboarding thing, and I thought I set it up so that people could get roles there. But yeah, if it's not set up right, or if you didn't do it or whatever, channels and roles should be at the top of the thingy on like the sidebar on the left. You have a great memory. I do not have a good memory when it comes to a lot of things. Like, there's so many things in games where people tell me all this stuff that I did or whatever, and it's like, oh gosh, I do not remember that at all. Like, we finish a game and they're like, hey, don't you remember this, this, this? I'm like, no. It's so bad. But if it's something that I've interacted with a lot, consistently, then I have an easier time. Sore and sad? Oh no. Sore because your side is hurting, sad because you missed stream. Oh, poor Blade. Why is your side hurting? What's going on? Hey, Fire Necko's here. Welcome in, Fire Necko. Doodly-doo. Oh, cute. This must be Piccolo.
The bird it warbles tweet, the bug it cries cheep. The frog ribbit, the dog woof, goats and cars beat. All things sing, you see, to live is to make music. My words, could it be? I've said something poetic. Could it truly be?
And you are?
I'm Piccolo! Your footsteps sing to me. Clap, clap, and over again. But those sounds are not your everything. You're all your essence. Nope. I'll show you why.
Oh, some of these pixels are so weird. I mean, I guess I would be grateful too to the person that released me from a chest, but I mean, the fact that they're just like immediately loyal and want to help me on my quest. Maybe that's what pixels were made for, is to help the hero. The melodious pixel named Piccolo joined your group. If you use Piccolo, different music will play depending on the character that you use, with some secret powers sprinkled in. Oh.
Use me to hear a sound that matches your character. Piccolo. The beat of your spirit, I will find it and play it for you!
Wait. Oh, wait, what did that do? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to press it again. Side has been recovering from Kung Fu. Oh gosh. Did one of your practices get kind of rough played? This is amazing. I feel incredible. Yes, 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 I can win. I feel great. I can do this. Oh, Piccolo's got a lot of energy for sure. Just watched another live stream. Oh, happy to have you. And yeah, happy New Year's, Fire Neko. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve. Your chest and triceps are hurting because you went hard at the gym on New Year's Eve. Oh gosh. Suffering with major DOMs. Whoa. Piccolo plays different tunes for the characters. Yeah, I want to switch them up and see. Aww. Cute. Did she always make this sound when she jumped? I don't remember now. Okay, I guess they did. I can't figure out what the little secret abilities do yet. I don't know if it happens every time you play or if it's like, it randomly happens. Oops, dang it. I keep pressing that instead of jump. And then we gotta hear Bowser. The OG Mario jump sound. Yeah, but I guess it always did that because it's the same between Mario and Peach. Oh! Yeah! Alright. So yeah, I guess we'll find out. I'm assuming it makes you stronger or whatever. Yeah, the rock and roll one is good. Alright, that's cute! Thanks for telling me about the side quest, Chibi. I'm gonna switch back over to Dashel. I think I'm just gonna find a save block and probably call it here for the night, you guys. But we'll be back on tomorrow. I think I will put up a vote on the Discord to see if we shall do more of this tomorrow. Maybe start chapter 6, maybe finish chapter 6, depending on how it goes. Or if we'll be in Stardew on the farm and have cozy time. The fire sound is different, as well as the jumps. Oh, so it did change the jump sound. So I wasn't crazy. I was like, did it always sound like this? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save here, but I'm gonna go back and save in flip side, since we're gonna have to go... Is it this way? We're gonna have to go back there anyway to enter chapter 6, so let's do that real quick. Thanks for the stream. Of course, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Here we are. Flip side. Perfect. And I still have a ton of items, so we don't even really have any prep to do, I feel like, before starting chapter 6. Like, I guess... Okay, my pockets aren't as full as they could be, but I've got an Ultra Shroom Shake. That's awesome. I still have my block meal. And this leaves me a bit of room to actually pick up some items, because it was kind of annoying throughout chapter 5 to every single time I pick something up, I'm like, oh, I gotta use it because my pockets are full. So I think we're in a good spot. Thanks for the stream again, of course. So look forward to the next one. Me too. Yeah, now that you're on the Discord, Nintendo Queen, you can vote as well, like what we play. Because I usually, whenever I'm not sure what I'm in the mood for, that's when I put it up to a vote. And like Mondays and Tuesdays are always gonna be whatever the main game is, and then Thursdays are the ones that are like a little up in the air. Some days I'm like, oh, for sure I want to do Stardew, and other days I'm like, oh, I don't really know. So yeah, those days I put it up to a vote. So I'll put that up a little bit after stream. Probably gonna get some food here first, and then you guys will have until stream tomorrow to let me know what you'd like to see. Anyways, do we vote for the anime too? Yes, whenever we start a new one, we always have a vote for that. So, I don't think we'll have anime night on Tuesday next week. So probably sometime next week I'll put up the poll, and then maybe the following Tuesday is when we'll start the next one, something like that. But yeah, it used to be on our events, like we had anime night weekly, and you could find that in the Discord. But since we just finished the anime, I took the event off, but I'll put it back on once we start it up again. All right, let me head to my thanks for coming screen. See you guys out for the night. Oh, Jin, we're just finishing up, but glad we got to see you to say hi. There we are. This is like how close we are to just finishing up. But yeah, it is good to see you, Jin. Happy New Year, friend. I hope that you had a good holiday and that you're doing well. All right, let me pull up Twitch here to see who we've got on tonight. Thank you for the raid message, Ely. Bye, Aurora. Bye, Aurora. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Jin. Did you have work today or anything? Hey, we got King on. He's playing Power Wash Simulator. That'll be like a nice chill thing to do for the evening. All right. Let me, I've got ads on his stream. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna let those finish up. And then start the raid here. There we go. There's a raid message one more time. Been on vacation in the north, that's right. I remember you saying that you were gonna spend Christmas with your partner. I hope you've been enjoying, Jen. That's awesome. Okay. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out today. It was really, really fun. And like I said, we'll be voting in the Discord what we're playing tomorrow. So we'll see if it's gonna be more Paper Mario or if we're gonna do some Stardew. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great rest of their evening, and I will see you guys. Bye!